Hello and welcome to Deft and Dorky. We are missing a player, but he'll be here shortly. Hopefully. How's everyone doing?
Hello.
I'm doing great.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I'm doing so
Perfect.
good, dude.
Doing good.
All right. So last week, you guys got stuff done. You traveled halfway around the world or more in like a day. It was great.
Yeah.
You finally discovered fast travel.
Made a quick stop in Katoon to pick up some supplies. Then went a little bit further north, found a buried chest, took the stuff out of it. Let's see what else happened. You guys went over to Riveton and talked to Alaris for a bit, and then you went down to Thylond and
Went to a casino.
yeah, you went out of Thylon, talked to an old adventurer for a bit about the stuff you found in the chest. Found out some things there. I think I had the name of the dragon, actually. I don't remember if I don't think I said it last week, but the name of the dragon that was coming back actually had a name. I just don't remember what it was right now. Melor. If anyone cares.
I think he said that.
Okay. If I did, then great. Melor was the name of the dragon that they had to run from because it was coming back. You then went back to the Twin Cities because Galahad was waiting to pick up a small ivory statue of himself. And while you guys were there, Beak went back to the cave, Teona's cave, and chatted with her. Did you have anything you wanted to accomplish there? Kind of ended. Right when
No,
you got there.
just hanging out with her and spending the day, just telling her everything that has happened.
Okay. Yeah, she canonically told you how to become shapeshift into an elemental while you were there.
Right.
Although you technically could have done that earlier. So yeah, you guys are waiting, and you got Seraph got a message from Yorel saying that she had found the last piece, and it was in a mine in Gyronholm, which is where Seraph grew up.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So,
Feel like that's kind of the next thing, right?
Yep.
On my way back, I'll swing by the labyrinth and I'll stop by Sting and tell him.
You took Sting to Teona's cave, I believe.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. Do I know we're going to Gyronholm, or am I just going back and finding out there?
You don't know yet.
Okay.
Because you went away while he got this message.
Okay. We'll
Which
just
is
go back
towards the end of the week.
whenever our week is up. They told me some time to be back. I'll go back then. Spill my tea.
Oh no.
Not my tea.
Okay, so yeah, the week, if there's anything in that week that you guys want to do, you can do that. But we'll sort of do it a little backwards. I just wanted you to know sort of where things were headed for next week, last week. So if there's anything you want to do in the week while you're waiting on the statue, feel free. Otherwise, we can just skip ahead to the end of that week. When you receive the message.
Nothing I want to do.
I just do a lot of training.
Okay.
Like a lot. Constant.
Okay. Is it spurred by the message, or are you just doing it?
I'm doing it to take my mind off of what happened to my mom. So
Okay.
probably like a couple times to where I'd gain a point of exhaustion.
Okay.
I would train hard enough. Yeah.
But then rest it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before we head out.
Do I know where Anan was from?
The Underdark. You don't know if he was from a particular city.
I was gonna say, like, maybe I made a small pilgrimage, so like say goodbye or whatever. But
Let's see. Where would he have been? He might have told you where he was. I just didn't have a backstory. He would have been from either Uladara or Koloran, which are both in the Underdark, which is quite a pilgrimage if that's what you want to do.
yeah, I mean, not a week's worth, right? Longer
Yeah.
than that, probably. Yeah, so that wouldn't have worked. I suppose like I would have revisited. What was it, Lorth? Is that his name?
Who?
The former Order of Dusk member as well.
Alaris.
Alarith.
Okay.
Is it Alaris or Alarith?
Alaris.
Alaris. Probably just to like, you know, swap stories and experiences. You know, both being former members, both being kind of rejected or cast aside. So
Alright.
commiserating.
Yeah, I would say over that time you can start to form a bond there. He
If
just
anything, like
basically tells you that he's trying to forget that life. He's just trying to start new here, and by doing what he's doing, which he is the local magic shop's main enchanter now. So like when they need scrolls that they're going to resell, they go to him for them.
the wizard.
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. I suppose I would ask him for any kind of training, just to further hone my warlock skills. Because ever since the Order of Dusk, I haven't had any kind of tutelage or whatever. So,
Hold on a second. Let me check something because I might be able to play into that a bit.
Is there an enchanting shop? Oh, wait, a
There is-
magical.
Yeah, there's a local
Weapon
magic
shop.
shop. You guys have been there. In fact,
I shall
your
go.
party has 10% off there.
Oh. Okay. I shall go there.
friends and family discount.
Basically, yeah, because in a roundabout way, you found out you were close friends with someone that she was close friends with.
Is Alaris female?
Alaris is male.
Oh, okay. But the shop owner is female.
Yes. Shop owner is a gnome female.
Oh, okay.
What's your the fiend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, as he says he doesn't know a whole lot about how warlocks work, since he was mainly training as a wizard and wasn't really in a position quite yet to start teaching others. He was still sort of, he's like an adjunct. But he starts to tell you about a couple of things that he had heard about how, like, short distance teleportation and stuff, but none of it you can really put to use yet.
Okay.
What are you looking for at the magic shop, Cleroy?
I would like an enchanted bow.
Enchanted bow.
Yes. Or an enchanted dagger. Or maybe I can enchant my other sword. I'm thinking here, alright? I'm one of those guys who don't know what they get when they come. Gotta look through some things. More likely a enchanted bow, though. I would like a bow that would shoot like lightning or fire.
You're one of those guys that calls up the pizza place.
I
What can I get for you?
You got food there?
I don't know. What do you guys want?
It's a
You're the
Gaffigan
worst.
bit. I didn't know about the trick questions. I'll write it down and call you back. Are you looking just for like a +1 weapon?
I want like a bow that would like shoot out fire or lightning or something like that.
Well,
A lot of that stuff is arrow based. So
Is it arrow base?
You buy the fancy arrows. There's not a lot of
Yeah.
not a lot of cool bows. can get like +1 and stuff, but most
Yeah, there's +1 weapons they have and can make.
if you want like exploding arrows and fire, that's the arrow you actually get.
I could just use poison, I guess. I do have poison.
There's
Ooh.
a few cool ones in there, but expensive.
Are there any
What's
kind of
ring?
like rings or necklaces or?
Ooh, what about my other sword? I could make that like a lightning sword.
I mean, you could try for that sort of thing. Anything past like a +1 weapon is going to be pretty expensive. As far as rings and amulets, I mean, they can make to order. As far as what they have in stock, I think they had like ring of protection.
Oh yeah, I'll take a ring of protection.
I think they had.
Can I have a-
I think they had a spell store ring, but those are all pretty expensive.
Can you have a ring of protection over your cloak of protection?
I think so.
Bonuses don't stack.
Oh, they don't.
Like bonuses don't stack.
So if you have a cloak and a ring, you can't get you can't.
They don't add up.
It's very specific about what kind of bonus it gives you. If it says it gives you like an AC bonus, if it says it gives you a dodge bonus, those are different things.
Oh, what's the
can't-
difference between a dodge bonus and an AC bonus?
Nothing. But same type bonuses don't stack.
Oh, okay.
So you can have like a cloak of AC and a ring of dodge and a, boots of dexterity. But you can't have two. You can have two things of dodge, but it's just gonna take the higher of the two.
Oh, okay. Dang. Okay, so it kind of cancels each other out then.
Let's see, what is the difference? Protection. Because if it's pretty small, I might be willing to let that slide. Let's see.
That's right. It's all up to the DM. Hey DM, I think you should give me a magical sword for free.
If you wanted to go Cloak of Protection and Ring of Protection, I'd let that go because they both require attunement, and you can only be attuned to 3 things. So
Okay.
I'll let that deal with the balance there.
Hey, friend, who came with me, will you offer to buy me a ring of protection?
That's very slyly asked. Ring of Protection has a sticker of 3,500 gold pieces.
It's very cheap.
So cheap that you can't afford it.
Aw. What about my lightning sword? How much is that?
Let's see. I don't know if I have a. Because I don't have a sword like in Michael's campaign.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
made
make that up?
I made that one up. Yeah.
Dang. Well, you know what? This is the beauty of D&D, making things up.
It's also absurdly overpowered. So unless Isaac wants to start breaking things.
I mean, I can just make it cost more than you have. It's easy.
That's true.
Which isn't much. You don't have much at all.
It'll be 200 gold.
Where's all of our platinum at?
In Beak's pocket.
I need
much
to go
are
back to that
spell scrolls?
platinum mine.
How much are spell scrolls?
Yeah.
What
Pretty
did I decide on those? I think 50. Let's see. So it was. I think it was 50,000 for resurrection, right?
Is that what it was? Was it that much?
Yeah.
I think it was, yeah. And that is a 7th level. So 50,000 for a 7th level. What level spell is it you're looking for?
Well, I'm just considering adding to my book, so I think I can only do.
Only ritual spells?
Yeah. I don't think there's very many high-level ritual spells, right?
Not many. But,
But I mean, I do not have a lot of gold, so maybe I should stop asking about shopping.
well,
I have
I mean,
just-
since you spent like a good portion of your week with Ilaris. Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. Oh, I gotta start. I gotta get the campaign. My bad.
All right, guys. I have this sudden feeling that we need to go save some cat people.
Sudden feeling.
It just came
To
out
be
kind of
fair-
out of the blue there.
To be fair, we barely escaped with our life when we did
Alright,
that
here we
last
go.
time.
You said persuasion, right?
Oh, we're stronger now, aren't we?
They'll probably be stronger too now. That's how it would go.
16. So, over the course of you chatting with him and everything and sort of talking about like picking up some extra skills and stuff, he will offer to write you one ritual scroll of level 4 or lower. So you can choose.
Well, let's go find some ritual spell.
Look at that. RP paying off.
I don't have. Alright. Well, somebody else do something for a little bit.
Beat got his whole week covered in like 5 minutes.
I told stories.
For as long as we're sitting here, how long are we waiting in town?
A week.
Week.
A week.
6 days.
And we're at a port town, right?
You said, yeah, you were gonna do you made some money last.
Well, that was back at Ratcheton. We did that
Yeah, that's where
last,
you
but now. Okay, yeah, I'd probably still be working the ship, trying to just get better at
That's right, you did say that. last
shipwright.
week.
I'd spend all my days and my nights getting drunk in the tavern.
Using the money that you made during the day, a little bit of money,
Yep.
just spend it all on alcohol.
He's a sailor. That's what he does. He's gonna be a typical dwarven sailor, which is unusual, but
The make an insight check on Beak for me.
I'm not there.
I know where you are.
Oh, you want me to make an insight check?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought someone was making a check on me. 14.
14. I'll say 14 is enough to notice that Sting does seem happier at the cave.
Okay. I knew he would be.
But that's yeah. If you rolled higher, you might have gleaned something else.
I think I might need to go pick up a new. What was it? What did I need for that? Maybe I should do that.
Go back a day early and try to find a. What is it?
I don't remember. It was like a diamond or something.
What was it? It was something
My
like
spells.
kind of weird.
Oh, I don't have it.
Opal, I
Diamond.
think. Is it opal? It's awaken, right?
Yeah, I did. It's a agate.
Agate.
1,000 gold. So I might go pick one of those up on my way back if I can.
Okay.
Did I buy one from there before?
You bought one in the Thondrian Kingdom, in the Dwarven City before.
I don't need a whole day for that, but I'll go back a couple hours early.
A couple hours early. Make a
It doesn't
either
really time.
make either a investigation or perception check to see if you can find this within a couple hours.
Nope.
Nope. He started looking and you got distracted by something.
Scorpion's like a cat. For Beak.
There were
Anytime
some
he takes a look
dogs
at him, you just gotta
chained
pet
up.
him.
I'm just walking up to everybody. Agate. I'm gonna grab like a handful of gold. Agate. Agate.
Everyone's just looking at you. Some kids come up and they're like, "Hey, it's that bird."
Agate. Agate.
They're like, "He's silly," and they run off. All right. No one else has anything. We can continue on. Just whenever you
I want my sword.
get your scroll, let me know.
My internet This apartment.
I'm
is
gonna go to. I
complete
think I got help
dog
from
doo-doo.
Melmore last time, so I'm gonna go ask Melmore for help getting an agate.
Okay.
I'll pull out 1,000 gold, and I'll say, agate. I need agate.
Yeah. You want to try to find somebody that sells you an agate?
Yeah.
So, oh well, sure. We can find a jewel crafter in town. Let's go look.
All right, Melmore, either perception or investigation, your call on whether you can find this in a couple hours before you head out.
All right, let's see what we get.
Melmore saves the
19%.
day and finds you an agate.
All right.
I have a +5 to perception. Go wisdom.
That's nothing. You got nothing on Victor.
Well, I don't know, Victor. How about that?
Victor's gonna show up in your campaign one day. All right. So unless there's anything else, end of the week happens. Galahad collects his ivory statue, and right there towards the end of the week, Seraph gets the message from Yrel, and then it's up to you how you wish to proceed.
Think
Okay,
we,
so
A bandit agate, a moss agate, or a eye agate.
I think we need to. Does she relay the information where it's at, or do we need to go see her? What does she want us to do when she relayed that information?
Well, she said it's in a mine in Gyronholm, and Seraph
that's
kinda
right.
knows the area, so he could probably
So
figure it out.
I guess we'll head out to Gyronholm.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna probably whisk the look, right?
While we're in the week, I'm gonna transcribe whatever ritual spell I end up picking.
Sure.
Just want to get that down now.
Okay.
Well,
And
fair.
then, Cleroy,
Sorry,
were you
Mike.
going to buy something, or do you not have enough gold?
I want to take a look at how much the lightning sword is.
It's more than you have, because that doesn't exist in this world.
What about like arrows, like lightning arrows or stuff like that?
So you could find some lightning enchanted arrows that add like 2d6 lightning damage, but they are 600 gold each.
For one arrow?
Yep.
You better be recovering that arrow.
I will cover all my
I don't
lightning
remember if it's
arrows.
How much gold do you even have?
like a 50% chance to recover or something.
The amount that I start out with.
Be right back.
So not even enough to buy one of those arrows.
Yes, I have no money. That's why we need to go save some cat people.
Oh, Melmore was going to check on having a +2 battle axe and see how much that was going to cost him.
Alright, you see
okay.
Clearwater slobbering.
Plus 2.
Melmore does have some cash.
That was a long time ago when we played at the table. It's just a big box of magic item cards. So like you need a magic item, you whip it out. There's a wand of polymorph. Problem is, it doesn't tell you the price of anything.
Yeah, I'm plus 2 battle axe is 4,000 gold.
4,000 gold, which is what, 400 plat?
Yeah.
I'd probably have that at the beginning. I'd probably checked on that at the beginning of the week and had them commission that.
Okay, sure.
Hey, Momo. Melmore.
Melmo.
Melmo, you can't even say my name right. You ain't getting nothing.
It's Tickle Me
son.
Melmo.
Keep that name.
Melmore, I see you got some money. Would you like to...
Can I please be around for this so that I can tell Melmore for the rest of the campaign?
Maybe we should play some cards.
Okay, well, yeah. Okay, well, I came away even from that, alright? That took 10 minutes, and I feel like it's been dragged out to this meme now.
Would you like to buy me some, like, lightning arrows?
No. Melmo has money because he doesn't buy you things. Wait a minute, he already bought you something. I already
Yeah,
bought you
That's why
something.
he's asking you again. This is how this works.
Like you feed
You're
a
a-
dog and it keeps coming back.
Yep.
Is that,
You're not even
that
a
type of thing?
ranged class though, David. You always go melee, don't you?
Well, lightning arrows are cool, and what if I have to use them?
He's looking to diversify.
You gotta bring some variety in your character. See? Can't always be running up to people.
See how much money I even have.
Cleroy, having been turned away, stares longingly at the arrows in the glass case.
You think I could get this for free? Person on the desk.
She says, "You're funny."
You know what? I like my jokes.
Yeah, maybe you should go tell them at an inn, see if you can get some money.
She has some good ideas.
He's like writing that down.
Trying to remember how to add the equipment to your
It's a pain. You have to hit manage inventory.
Oh,
Maybe I could get a guitar and
see.
start playing
What a
some
pain
of
in the
that
butt.
Tailspire music.
Oh,
Yeah.
I wanted to. I would sell. I have a +1 battle axe. I'd see if I could sell that as well. I wouldn't need that if once I bought the +2. See if
Okay.
they want it as trade.
For
Or...
+1. Actually, yeah, if you're gonna trade it in, you'll get a little bit more.
I'll probably trade it in when I get the +2 battle axe, like as a trade
Yeah,
in.
if you're
plus
gonna
I'll
use it
pay
as a
for
trade in,
extra.
if you're gonna use it as a trade in, they'll give you 750 gold for it.
750 gold.
Trade in value on this baby. Low miles.
What can I do to get you into a new battle axe today?
Dude, my wife's birthday is next. It's tomorrow, and we bought a new car last year. And they're like asking, "Hey, like, are you interested in trading in your car that you bought last year for something newer?" It's like, dude, we bought a 2019. Like, what are you gonna do?
You get those too. It makes you wonder if people do that. Every
Yeah.
year, go out and buy a new car.
I mean,
Some
maybe if they
have to,
bought
or
a
they
new
wouldn't do it,
car,
right?
yeah. Maybe if you bought the car and you hated it, but Isaac, how would you feel about divination?
Let me look.
4th level. So I can also try and talk to my god and ask a favor.
Air magic. And then offering put.
We can determine this later. I don't think that this will come in handy this time around. I don't even know who my god is, actually. I mean, I know who. Maybe
The
we can
person
just
that
talk
gave
about
you
it
your
later.
powers. And for a warlock, they probably suck.
For your load, dissing a man's god.
Oh, also, I have this shield of missile attraction. I was gonna sell that to the people if they want it, because probably not gonna use that.
You're gonna try to sell it, you said?
Yeah, because we've been carrying it around, and I don't think anybody's gonna actually wear that.
I'm just saying that from experience because of Rook's god was not nice.
Rook's god was great. Not a god, it's a patron.
Same difference.
Yeah, I will say you can get that, but he goes on to sort of warn you that the veil that the Order of Dusk put into place may cause that to not work as intended.
Like the nightmares might come back and stuff.
Well, it just might not. It might not pierce the veil.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
He's
Can I ask
scaring
him
you.
can I ask him about the veil?
He knows very little about it. You probably know more about it than he does because you found the stuff. But he knows that it exists.
Yeah. Does he know any way of getting rid of it?
He just knows that it was largely Traylor that put it in place, and if anyone knows how to get rid of it, it would be him.
Okay. Well, we can talk later about how we want to work this. So I'll worry about picking it later.
Okay.
If you're okay with that.
Sure. What's the shield missile attraction? Is that what you got, Ray?
Yeah, shield of missile attraction. Once I sell it, I'm gonna split the gold that I get with every party member, because we found that together.
You can get.
Are you gonna give Clearo your share?
Are you doing this at the same time you're trading in your battle act? You're trading in both of these things.
Yeah, I wouldn't make multiple trips to the shop. I would do it all at once.
Okay. Well, she's she looks at it and she looks it over and says, "This is actually a cursed item.
Yes, it is.
Might be able to do something with it. I can give you 3,000 for it."
Deal. Take that.
Okay. Yeah. 3,000 gold.
All right, I'd
Is there
split
any way
that
to, like,
6 ways. How much would that be?
500 each.
500 each. So everybody can get five. I'd pass that out to everybody as I see them, so everybody would get 500 gold. And I'd tell them it was from that shield that we found down in the wherever we found it at.
Hooray.
Forgot.
Hooray. You still can't get one arrow.
How
But
much
you
did
have
get?
500 gold, don't you?
500 each.
Yeah, 500 each. Everybody gets 500.
You're right. I have a new 500 gold until I can figure out where my gold is.
On D&D Beyond.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to go in. So you manage inventory, and then
You
at
just
the
click
bottom,
on the
there's a
currency, actually.
Currency. Yeah.
If you just go to inventory, click on your currency, and then you go down to which one, like the gold, hit 500 and type 500 and then hit add, and it'll add it to your amount.
Go to inventory.
Hit inventory on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
And
I
then
see
yeah,
it.
and
you
you
see
just
your
click on-
currency.
Just
Click on
touch it.
currency.
You have your phone.
Yes, I do. Alright,
Oh,
and
that'll
how
work.
much I got? What, 500?
Yep, 500, and then hit add. And it should add it to your total.
515 gold. I am dirt poor.
Dirt poor. You're
Well, you're
so much more
500
wealthy than like 90. You're the 1% still.
You just got 50 plat. Come on. You just got 50 plat for that.
You guys didn't give me any plaque. No one else has plaque but me.
500 gold is equivalent to 50 platinum, so there you go.
It's a true story.
Oh.
You should do more hiking in the woods. You find money in the trees.
All right. I cleaned out my inventory and did what I needed to do. And
So money
Melmor
does grow
spent
on
the rest of his
trees.
time on the ship that week. Have I gained any as being on the ship, have I gained any contacts with like ship captains or people that I can go to if we need passage, or made any known people that I might get to
I would
know?
say a lot of the work that you find is on fishing boats and not necessarily ones that run trade routes, because they're sort of in and out, but you have mainly found work on fishing boats that fish the lake there. So, I mean, you have contacts, but they aren't necessarily ones who will transport you anywhere.
Gotcha.
Actually, hold on a second. Put 400 gold back in your thing, Melmor, because I forgot to do the 10% discount on that.
Oh, gotcha. I forgot about it too.
So yeah, the one arrow with the 10% discount would be 540 gold.
I will give Cleroy another 50 gold, so if he wants to buy one arrow, he has enough.
One arrow.
Hey,
Arrow of Destiny.
that's what he wants. He has enough. So
Well, that
I
work-
gave him. So you
Can
can
you
add
get
50 more gold, Cleroy. I gave you 50 gold.
Can you get it back, or is it like
More.
a chance that it breaks, or is it one-time use?
We'll say that it depending on how the shot works. Like if he hits, and it like hits its intended target, then there is a chance that when he tries to pull it out, it breaks or whatever. But if he misses completely, depending on the situation, it may just be gone. We'll see.
What? Oh crap. Don't want to
Get
do
it out
this.
like Legolas and use it as a dagger.
I'm feeling like you said this campaign's nearing its end, so what the hell? Why use this money up? Give it to
He's gonna die with his money. No one gets it.
He wants to
Alright.
be buried with it.
Or 50 more gold.
So
Ugh,
are you buying an arrow?
this is a hard decision.
Are both your? Do you have two swords?
I have 2 swords.
They're both magical.
One of them is magical. I want the other one to be magical.
We'll put it in that. Wasting on an arrow. This is beat talking. You're like, what are you doing?
Alright,
Plus
alright,
one sword
alright.
is more than an arrow, though.
Yeah, my electric sword is more expensive than that arrow.
Well, a plus
No
one sword
way.
is 1,000 gold. Well, 900 after a discount.
I see.
I'm not spending it. I'm gonna save it. Peak is right. I'm not
Beak is
doing
right. I
wasting-
do want to be buried with my money.
He didn't actually say anything. Beak just looked at you and he gave you that bird eye look. That's what he thought you. He sensed in that look.
Peak is right. I can sense his psychic link to me.
You do what you want to do. If you want to throw your arrows in the trash, you go right ahead.
What do I need arrows for? I'm a range. I'm not a range person. Save my money.
Need one
It's
arrow.
just that there's
one
a-
arrow. Rogue
there's-
only needs one arrow. It's the kill
It's
shot.
It's
It'd
just
be
those
nasty
arrows
if you,
just
if you
look so
get
nice.
if you get an arrow, lightning, and the sneak attack damage in, you can do some damage.
And a crit
Yeah.
from going first
Getting
because you're an
nasty.
assassin.
Oh yeah.
But was it
Didn't think
2d6?
about
Is that what it was? Additional? And what's the chances of losing it?
I'm pretty high, like 50% basically, or actually higher than 50%. Because if you miss, then it's less likely you will recover it.
I don't know if it was a house rule or if it was an older edition of D&D. It was 50%. That's how you
Yeah, that's how you
did.
That's how you recover your like. You just get 50% of the arrows you shoot. It's a thing to keep track of like ranger ammo. But since this is a one arrow kind of thing, I'll give you a
Yeah.
chance to get that specific arrow back.
Is that how they do it in Critical Role? I know he has.
I think he did it a couple different ways depending on the situation.
I know with our Sunday campaign, we just roll a 50% chance.
It depends. Depends on like if you shoot it and there's lava nearby,
Well, yeah.
it might just go into the lava.
Well, I'm not gonna be shooting in your lava. I know better. Oh man,
All right.
Sarah's like a
Anything
life
else?
decision over here.
Anything else?
Dead silence. All right then. Screw it. I'm getting the arrow.
After all that, he I like to imagine him going into the shop every day of that week.
He goes and looks at it, puts his hand on the glass.
And then on the last day, he's like, "Not today, my good man. I'm feeling saucy."
I'm getting this arrow.
He's gonna fumble on the very first one. It's gonna go into one of our packs.
It's gonna go backwards into him. Shock him.
Ha ha. Very funny.
It's gonna be funny if that happens. All right,
This
You
is the
purchased an
arrow.
Arrow of Destiny.
All right. Well, how much was it? It was like what, 550?
It was 540 gold.
He's gonna miss that first shot. It's gonna get stuck in a tree. He's not gonna be able to pull it back out.
Climb that tree. You have to go get it.
Stuck.
Oh man!
Now I'm back
I
to
am
being poor.
highly anticipating the use of that arrow now.
It'll be great.
He's gonna forget
arrow
about it
needs to be
completely.
like-
That's what's gonna happen.
Oh yeah, let me go ahead and add it.
It needs to be
I'll
like a
add it.
campaign ender, you know?
That's right.
Death
Yeah.
blow.
Either that or like in 10
Right.
minutes he's gonna freeze that. Hey guys, check this out. I can blow up that tree.
I got it, you guys. Now I gotta go try to pull it out of the tree. All right, roll
All right.
dice.
All right. So after I buy that arrow, I want to be practicing with my non-magical arrows.
Okay.
Make a makeshift target, and I'm gonna start practicing, making sure I don't miss this shot.
Okay.
Clay was determined. He bought this arrow, and he doesn't want to waste. He doesn't want to lose it in his first battle.
All
I
right.
gotta go off headset for a minute, guys. I gotta
Okay.
make a work thing.
All right. Any
That's
other
perfect. I
business
don't have a
before
cut.
the week is up? Oh,
I think I could go back to the casino.
News Ray.
No, I'm just kidding.
You can if you want.
No,
It's
I've
up to
been
you.
thrown out. I'm scared.
I mean, you could find another one. You could find a different place.
That's true. No, I feel like my 15 minutes of indulgence or whatever it was a bit much. So
All right. If there's nothing else, then you may move at your leisure towards whatever you're going to move towards.
we had to
How do you add things?
Gyronholm.
Gyronholm. Yeah.
Yeah. So Seraph comes up to you guys.
We have to go to Gyronholm.
What's
The last piece is there.
Can I say that, like, hey, I sense that you're super excited to go back there, or do I need to make an insight check?
Oh no, I'm blatantly just like,
Why are you so what's wrong with Gyronholm?
it's where I grew up,
Mm.
where I ran away from. I
Yeah.
haven't seen anybody in a long time.
Like a high school girlfriend there or something?
Like a whole school of monks that
Okay.
were betting on me to be something
You
special,
like
and
you're
I ran away from it.
oh. But it sounds like you're kind of doing it.
I set out on this to find my mom, and I found her, and now she's gone. And I guess it's kind of, I don't know, maybe it'll be good to see my friends and Rami, but we'll see.
All right.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that.
No
I might
worries.
have to
Go
go
in.
again. I might have to go again for a second if I get a call back.
Go indulge in the uncomfortable interactions.
It'll be good. Hopefully, it'll be good, for sure. We'll see. I'm not excited. I just, man. Seraph is really fidgety right now.
I might have a spell for that. I'm just kidding.
It's called ale, Melmore, and you have lots of it.
No, I think I got calm emotion or something like that.
It's a good spell.
It's a great spell. It's a great spell. What a spell.
I still have the like 3 spiders with me.
I think you do. Do you not?
I don't remember losing them at any point.
I don't think so. If not, you could have filled up while you were.
So one of them has
Okay.
been with me a long time. Maybe remember their names. Mr. Spindly Legs or something. Doctor.
Dr. WebMD, I think, was one of them. One was Webby.
Webby. Yeah, Webby. I'm gonna awaken Webby.
Oh God. Okay.
I want a little spider that I can talk to, that I can scout for us.
Okay. He awakes and he's like, "What have you done?"
Hello, Webby. Your name's Webby. Remember?
It's like,
You're
yeah.
smart now.
Why did you name me Webby?
What do you want to be named?
My name is.
Clarence.
You're smarter than me now. Smart people name themselves.
My name. Webby's fine. Webby the Third.
Okay. Okay, best friend.
So you're telling me your dad and grandfather are also named Webby?
That's what we're going with. Person I don't know.
Hi.
So why? You know him. He's the weird one. He's the new one.
It's what I said. New guy.
New guy.
And I
Got
pointed
that
to no one. I said, "This is done, and This is Druzil, Melmore, Seraph, and don't talk to that one. I point at the rogue.
That one.
He's just gonna ask for money.
Oh, that's great.
He says,
Well, he can
I've
relate.
heard him looking for handouts all week.
Problem is, he can relate to that in real life as well as in game.
Ouch.
That one stings.
That
That
one's-
one stings.
That one stings a little. I felt that one from here.
That's great. I love that.
We gonna cloud walk?
Well, that's the fastest way there.
We can stop in at my master before we go, just to
No.
stop there.
No.
Just cause, just for funs.
I haven't seen her in a couple days.
Couple days. Just keep in touch with
Yeah,
your
we can.
sending stone.
I don't mind stopping by. That sounds good.
Yeah,
You can see
anything to
Sting
delay
again?
your homecoming.
I get the distinct impression
Anything,
she
yeah.
don't want you there.
No, that's not true.
Decide how long this is gonna be. It's about
Sure, Mama, what are you thinking over there?
We're in Riverton, right?
About the halfway
Yes.
point anyway, isn't it?
yeah.
about
If you
halfway.
go straight through, it's about that. I'm trying to decide. Yeah, it's about 4 hours. To
if
there,
we
and
become
then-
wisps, if we can become wisps or whatever it is, we can just fly straight through.
Yeah, it's about 4. I think he said 4 hours gas to Teona or to Gyronholm.
to Teona. And then it would be a little bit longer than 4 hours from Teona's cave to, yeah, just a little bit longer than 4 hours to Gyronholm. If you went straight and didn't follow a road. If you follow a road, it's a little longer. If you go straight, you run the risk of not getting there.
And the
Or it taking
Empire.
longer.
Empires are bad guys, right, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, to us, they're bad guys. To
And
themselves, they probably
Gyronholm-
feel like they're good guys.
Gyronholm is in the Brecken Empire.
Ah, okay.
And you do know, you found out that you were wanted in the Empire.
They were, right? I wasn't included in that.
Right. However, I mean, between the talks you've had with them, you realize that you are not going to be welcomed warmly as a tiefling.
Oh, that's right. Because I'm not a human. Okay. Cool. And away we
What
go.
are you doing? Going to the cave first?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'll get I got 2 spells to get back now because of I used a 5th level on Webby.
Should we rest in the cave?
Make me a survival check going from Riverton to the cave.
What
Sure, yeah, easy enough. You get there.
How do you pull up the Oh, there it is. Never mind. Just found it.
So yeah, about 4 hours you get to the cave. Theona says, hello everyone. If there's anything you guys want to talk to her about, feel free. Otherwise, you can take a long rest there. Galahad, I'm sure, would set up the tower if you asked him to.
Yep.
Thanks for the tower,
I'll
guy.
introduce Webby.
She likes Webby a lot.
Is Teona like a druid master?
She is the druid who taught Beak, yeah.
Okay.
So, out of character, because I'm not sure what we talked about the other day. Is Melmore trying to bring back Seraph's mother now on his each day of his divine intervention?
Not
it's
right
been
now.
it's been over a week that
It's
we've
been 6
been
days.
down. So we need a few more days. But
A few more
are we
days.
trying that? I couldn't remember.
I would say no for right now.
All right.
And then there you
Tell
go.
Sting he can stay here if he wants. Or we're going to a mine. He can come with us if he wants to go to a mine. Might be kind of tough to get him in, though. Beak's open either way.
How do you sell it to him?
I say if he wants to stay here, he can stay. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go look for one of those crystal things in a mine. If you want to come, you can come. But you look
Wait,
happy
is
too.
Gyroholm the one with all those platinum?
No, we were never there.
No, it was Tabaxi, right?
Yeah, that was the island to the south.
Oh,
Um,
boo.
I mean, you can see pretty plainly that Sting is happy where he is. If you would like to try to persuade him, you can make a roll.
Good.
Okay.
He's just too big to lug around everywhere.
So you gotta just make him gas everywhere you go. And actually, see who has a high passive insight.
That's what I'd say.
14. I'm not trained in it, but mine's 14.
14.
Insight? Oh, my passive insight's high. It's 19.
Okay, then
I have a pretty good insight.
Holy smokes.
let's say Seraph, you can start to tell there's a little bit of almost a like flowers for Algernon type thing going on with Sting. He is almost lamenting being smart. It's like things were simple when I was just a normal giant scorpion. Now I'm burdened with knowledge.
Repeat. I don't
Yes?
know if the scorpion likes being intelligent. You might talk to him about it.
Okay. Hey, Sting.
Hello.
You like being smart?
Thank you for making me smart. Sometimes I wish it were just as I were.
I think I can reverse it, can I?
I don't know if you can reverse it, honestly.
I don't think I can. No, because they can, at the end of it, they decide whether they want to stick with me or go their own way.
Yeah.
I say, you can learn to be a druid like me. Teona would, master would teach you. And you can be whatever you want. You can be really rich. I have a lot of money. I can be animals. It's great. Sometimes people die, and you can bring them back.
He starts to think about it, and over the time that you're there, he starts to talk with Teona, who doesn't know if it's going to work, trying to teach a scorpion to become a druid, but she's willing to try, and he seems he seems better knowing that there's something he can aspire to.
Say, I have to help my friends, but when I'm done, I'll make sure I come back and help you.
He says, "Okay. Thank you for having this talk. I think it's been good."
Bye, Sting. I'm gonna awaken. How many money do I have? 350 things.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
gonna have an army of druids. that's Beak's end story. Take my 35 grand and go spend it wise. Or no, 30. How much do I have? No, 35 things, I guess. 35 grand is what I have.
Teona's like, you should maybe not awaken all the things, but you do you, Beak. she is pretty she's pretty happy talking to Webby and now talking to Sting more. So yeah, you guys can get a long rest there, easy enough in the tower.
My
Does,
next D&D character is going to be an awakened scorpion that learns to be a druid.
Name Sting.
does she? Can I
Shapeshift
ask her?
into human.
You gonna paint your face white? Interesting.
Can I ask if she's familiar with fiends?
I mean, just what she's heard as a child. She doesn't know
Oh.
much about that. Her expertise lies in nature.
Okay.
She says, "Are you familiar with fiends?"
No, just like you. Folk stories. That's it. Definitely, that's all. You want to swap folk stories?
Interesting.
I might have been forced to know them by, culture. Dang culture, people.
She just sort of smiles and nods at you. Yes.
It's kind of like nature, right? Except worse and bad.
She says, "I find nature is more honest."
Very true. You are not wrong.
That's why I live here alone.
Ah, yes. That sounds like the
Besides the
dream.
alone part. Get it, guys?
Okay.
Get it, Beak.
I walk embarrassed back to the hut because I needed Melmore to point out that she's trying to, be
Melmore wasn't there. Melmore was not there. I was just kidding out of character there. But
Oh, right.
Ah, yes.
Melmore
yes.
doesn't go. Melmore doesn't really go in the cave.
Momo helping me out.
Tickle me, Melmo.
God.
You call me Mr. Jenkins. I call you Memo.
That's right, Melmo.
This is my way of revenge.
That's very nice. Very just. All right, are you guys going to try to straight shot fly to Gyronholm, or are you going to follow the road?
I say
Right
we
there.
follow the road. I'd like to, on the way there, try to find like a clothing store to get some new robes.
You guys
We're
have a
down in the
map,
city, but I
so if you
forgot
follow the
about
road, you will go through Middlefield, where you've been before. You will go through Kibarum, which is a dwarven town, and the next town is Wayfield, which is in the Brecon Empire, where this campaign started. If you follow the road.
I imagine you guys are probably not going to be taken too kindly there.
Yeah. Yeah, forget about the new robes.
I mean, unless we can hit them in
Can't you
Middlefield
just-
or Kabarim.
Can't you just get yourself a set of new robes once we get to wherever before we meet anybody?
Yeah, I guess we could.
Back at your hometown, you would know exactly where to get them that way.
Sir, what color robes do you wear? Do you wear like orange robes, like monk robes?
The colors of the monk robes in our monastery are browns and kind of like a auburn color.
Brown and brown.
Can I?
I got orangish tinge.
Am I able to create
Oh, okay, so they're a little
with my
fancy.
spell, like clothing, like robes, like that? I don't know how that works.
What is it?
Like
How does it read?
creation.
I thought it was metal, but how does it read?
Well, you can make everything, like fruits and whatever. Hang on. Yeah, it says you can make, like, it depends on what you make, of how long it lasts, or something. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on, let me pull it up.
What spell is it? Is it your
It's called
class thing?
creation. No, creation. Well, the class thing might work. It says you can create an item of 100 gold or less. You just need to have the same material. That's called forge something. Hang on, I'm trying to find it.
You're forged in
Blessing
right?
of the Forge? No, not blessing of the forge. Artisan blessing. Yeah, artisan blessing. It says a simple Or a suit. He said you can create a suit of armor, 10 pieces of ammunition, a set of tools, or another. Well, it says metal or another metal object.
Okay,
But
so yeah, I
I
thought
guess
that was
it
metal.
has to be metal. But what about creation? How does that spell work? I never
Let me
used it.
look.
I have never used that spell. Got it.
So many C words. Okay.
Creation. This is 5th level spell. I think.
Non-living object of vegetable matter within range. Soft goods, rope, wood, or something similar. Trail that you've seen before.
What kind of spell are you guys doing here? Are you guys gonna do like a turning people into
Uh,
veggies?
No, create. It's a creation. I can create something, anything.
Yeah, I'd say you could. I mean, if you can do vegetable matter and stone or crystal,
Crystal.
you could
Or
make a set of
gems
clothes
or-
that would last a day.
Hemp robes.
Yeah, we wouldn't. You can see him wearing it for a day, and all of a sudden he's naked. Boom.
Yeah.
It's the Emperor's new clothes.
We'll pass. I'm not gonna do that. I was just seeing if we had an option there, but
All right. So you going the road, or you going straight shot, or trying?
Probably
Straight?
just
we'll
straight shot.
go. We'll just go a straight shot as far as we go until the
Yeah.
spell wears out, or we make it one or the other.
All right, give me that survival check.
Can I assist? Knowing kind of where we're going.
You can, yeah. I'll say you can assist. Yeah, you can do that.
Do I get advantage, or is he gonna roll separate?
That's up to you.
You can have advantage. Ooh.
So 17 plus
25.
damage, 25. So you're going. Go ahead and everyone make me a perception check. You get there in plenty of time. Like it's before the spell wears out.
Where did we get to?
You're
Gyronholm?
going to make it to Gyronholm.
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
And
Perception. Can I get? Who has good perception? We're all gas, so I guess I can't touch anybody.
Clero got an 18.
18 total.
18 total.
Hot 10.
I got a 18.
18, and then Melmore.
What are we doing?
Perception check.
Perception.
There you go.
Got it. I missed that.
Welcome.
25.
Natural 20.
Yeah, 20.
Nat 20. Nice.
That's not the first natural 20 I rolled tonight, only when it counts, but
So yeah, as you guys are going, you're taking a straight shot over the mountains, and as you're going off in the distance, it's a fair ways away, but you're clouds, so you're really high, and you can see like the outlines of towns and things. To your west, as you're going over, you can see Wayfield and what looks to be a massive amount of people.
we see-
Seemingly like an army.
Are they marching?
They don't appear to be moving at the moment,
So this is what he meant by end of campaign here.
but this is only Melmore sees this.
Mm.
Only Melmore?
yeah, we have
Dang.
no way of communicating while we're a cloud, so
That is
I
true.
so I guess I'll just take note of it and tuck that information away for later.
Okay, you guys arrive in Gyronholm. How are you going to recorporealize?
right outside the city.
Outside the city? Okay.
Outside the view of guards or any people.
Yeah, okay, you guys do that.
can always-
Once we recorporealize, how do you say a word? I can't speak.
We can go back
Um,
for 8 hours. We can go back and forth. So
I will go ahead and I would, as soon as everybody's out, I'll let them know what I saw over by Wayfield, that there was a huge army there. I don't know whose army or what they were doing. It was too far away, but there was a massive army.
And I'll
of
say on
people.
your way down into Gyronholm, Seraph, you would notice that the streets look a little empty. There's a few less people, and there's even a few less guards than normal.
And Gyronholm was humans, right?
Yeah, it's in the Empire.
Would
Are
I
they-
kind of surmise that maybe they took soldiers from here? That's
After
where.
Melmore tells you that, yeah, you would figure that.
Yep.
Is Gyronholm a place that would be unfriendly to me?
As far as it being in the Empire, you would think so. But Seraph, you would probably believe that he would be safe within the monastery.
Well, just for convenience sake, I'm gonna cast Mask of Many Faces, and I'll just look like a, touristy human.
Got a Hawaiian shirt and a big hat.
Yes, exactly, with sunscreen.
We're going in. I'll shift into the white wolf. I'll do that.
Okay.
I did before.
I'm just gonna walk in as a dwarf.
All right.
Crap. Can I get a hat and just cover up my ears?
Yep, Spock. Where are you gonna find a hat?
Watch out for them rice pickers.
Like a cowl.
Does your
A
cloak of
hood?
protection have a hood?
Yeah, does it have a hood?
You tell me. It's your cloak. You can if you want it to.
All right, it has a hood.
Okay.
I don't know of any like useful cloaks without a hood.
Anyway, it's not. If it doesn't have a hood, it's called a cape.
Ah, there you go. There you go.
And you guys just gonna walk through the front gate?
Yeah, I'll walk up.
All right, yeah, you guys walk up there. Actually, let's take like a 10-minute break here. See if I'll get some water. See if maybe Eric will be able to make it, and then we'll be back. So, we'll be back.
All right, guys. So this is the last day of the campaign because this is gonna be a party wipeout. Have fun.
There you go.
All right. Still no Eric, but figure that out. Hopefully he gets here soon. Okay, so you guys are just gonna walk in through the front entrance, past the guards.
Yep.
Okay, so Beak is a white wolf. Creed is disguised as a human. Cleroy has his hood up. We'll say Galahad has some clever way to not look like a gnome. And Melmore's just going in straight dwarf, huh?
Do I have any reason to believe that there's bad blood between Gyronholm and dwarves? They're pretty close neighbors.
Yes, you do, because you were told that a group with a dwarf in it was wanted in the Empire.
Yeah, but I'm pretty close to dwarven territory, so they're
Yeah,
looking
is
for
it-
a group of people. So
Is it that rare for a dwarf to come to this town?
Right now, there's, I don't know how much of this you would actually know, but you can sort of figure out that relations have been strained between the Thondrian Kingdom and the Empire. So there's not a lot of new dwarven faces coming in.
well, that's neither here nor there because I have no way to disguise myself, anyways. So
Okay.
let's do it.
Okay. You guys walk up to the gate, and you are stopped by the couple guards that are there. They just say,
And I'm back.
"Welcome back."
I completely cut out, so I missed whatever
Okay.
we. Sorry.
You guys are walking up to the gates, and the guards stop you. Who's in the front?
I am.
Stop you. What's your business here?
I'm headed to the monastery.
Full reason.
I live there.
He sort of squints at you. Then why aren't you there now?
I've been gone for a while.
What are
I'm
you
here to
wearing
show
right now?
I'm wearing my monastery
Your
robes.
monastery. Okay. He says, and what about these others?
They're new
I'm with
friends I've
him.
made out, like I said, on journeys, spreading the word of Lathander. They're here to join.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I just like be right behind him and just kind of gently
If you would like to make a stealth check to do that.
tickle his neck? I don't want to risk it.
Ay, ay, ay. 7.
7.
Oh, no.
Yo, can I try and persuade them?
I mean, if you see Seraph start to sort of fumble his words a little bit, you can step in, sure. What are you going to do?
Alright, yeah. I'll say, yeah, we're with him. You know, we are very religious people. I found him out in his very religious journey.
Go ahead and make a persuasion check.
Yes, hail Lathander.
Yes.
I cannot tell you how excited I'm
Ooh,
being this entire pilgrimage.
that's really good. I am also, whatever it's called. I'm very good at persuasion.
Okay.
So
You apply a
15
numerical
plus
value
6.
to that. How good is that? Okay. There we go.
All right, that was like
How
I think
good?
20,
Okay.
20,
So
21. Sorry, no, 21.
So, you start to see the guard that Seraph is directly talking to. He starts to like shift and sort of be uncomfortable in his positioning, and then you step in and start saying that, and the main guard is still looking a little weird, but the other guard's like, just let him through him off the shift in like 20 minutes. And I'm like, oh, all right. They let you through.
Head to the monastery.
It is probably, let's see, 6 hours. Probably a little afternoon right now. So you guys head to the monastery? Are you going straight there, or are you trying to go somewhere else first?
I'll find like an alley and like talk myself up a little bit, get myself ready for it.
I cast
And then-
calm emotions on him.
Okay. I think that spell lasts. Are you doing that?
Yeah, I have it prepared for just for this when you got here.
All right. I think that spell lasts for a minute, I believe.
Well, when he goes into the alley to start psyching himself up, that's when I cast it.
Okay.
On him.
Okay.
It lasts for. Can't find it now. Oh, here it is. It lasts for 1 minute. Yes.
Okay.
Seraph is gonna become hippie chill.
All right. So yeah, Sarah, just your emotions have been calmed.
It helps him psych himself up for that minute, you know?
Thanks, Melmore. I'll start heading that way.
Okay. Everyone follows you over there, and you see the monastery. See there are a couple monks outside that you recognize as people that you knew them while you were there.
As soon as Sarah starts turning away, I'm ready to cast calm motion again.
Okay. He starts walking. The minute starts to wear up, you start to see sweat beading up on the back of his neck.
Yeah. Whenever I first see it, I'll stop for a second and look up, take the moment in, and then continue on.
Okay. You walk up, the two there that they recognize you and like, oh hey, Seraph. Are you back?
For a little while.
Huh.
And I'll just head past.
They're like, oh, all right. Talk to you later then.
I just look. I'm with him.
Hail Lathander, brother.
Who's this god Lathander again? I am very religious, by the way.
I'll explain later.
I know that the gods Lathander and Morden are not enemies. They're both kind of like in the same thing. So I shouldn't be ill received anyways as a cleric of Morden.
Yeah, the two monks out front,
And it's
they're
Lathander.
kind of like, they're students, and they're not particularly judgy. So they're not in charge, so they're just like hanging out at the front.
I'll keep my holy symbol, hanging from my neck. Anyways,
You can go in. Are you going to look for anyone in particular, or are you just going to walk through the monastery?
I'll walk through the monastery.
Okay.
Just let whoever comes first.
Okay. Yeah, you're walking through. A few other people that you recognize come up to you and say hi. They ask, like, "What are you doing? What are you doing back?"
There's a lot going on, and everyone here needs to know about it. And I'm looking for something. Hopefully, the higher ups will know.
Well, if you're looking for the higher ups, they're in. He sort of points over to like a main office, basically, that you know to be inhabited, used by Kareth.
I'll head there.
Okay. Yeah, as you head over there, you sort of. Are you going to peek in, or are you just walking straight in?
I'll take a second and then just walk straight in.
Okay. You open up the door, walk in. Tyrell, Kareth, and Raimi are all standing there having a conversation which looks, just based on their sort of rigidness, important. They turn around and they all smile at you with varying degrees of warmth. Like, Tyrell and Kareth smile in a way that seem like... Actually, roll me an insight check.
$25.
So Tyrell and Kareth smile at you in a way that seems like they are validated that you are back because you are somehow fulfilling something that they think is supposed to happen. Rami, on the other hand, is smiling seemingly because she's happy to see you.
When I walk in, I'll bow to him.
Okay.
I will do the same exact thing. just to look religious.
I think we're out and we're not in that little room with him. I think he
Yeah,
left us.
you all can go or not. It's up to you whether you want to go
I
into
think I'd
this.
like the.
Sir, if you
Hang-
want us to come,
Didn't say either way. It's up to you.
I think I
I'll
hang
go in
close
with
by,
him.
but just outside the door.
Okay.
Like I wanna eavesdrop a little bit, but I do not want to go in.
Okay.
I will particularly stick with him only because, well, I was brought back by Lathander to be with him.
Okay.
To help him.
Cleator, are you going in?
you're clear. Yes, he's going in.
Beak?
Yeah, if Cleaver goes in now, I'll go in there.
Okay, so the only person that's sticking out is Creed, and he's just going to hang outside the door.
Yeah, like a creeper.
We'll say Galahad hangs out there and keeps you company.
Sure.
So you guys all walk in. Rami is the first to say anything. She sort of gently smiles and says, "It's good to see you."
I'll still be bowing and not looking at them.
Galahad and I like giggle outside.
I'm sorry I left.
You can start to... Kara starts to sort of stand up very, like, rigidly and starts to say something, and Rami just puts her hand over on his shoulder. She says, "You're here now. What has happened that's made you come back?"
We're looking for something in a mine in Gyronholm.
You can see, as you're saying this, they all three give a similar, like, knowing smile. And Tyrell says, "Of course you are."
The prophecy. The prophecy.
What does that mean?
Come over here. And they sort of fill you in. Say, we were told about a recently unearthed, seemingly shrine of some kind. We couldn't get into it. We did some research. Seems that it is surrounded by a wall of force. We called in virtually every favor we have, and we got a scroll of disintegrate to try to deal with it, but we don't know anyone who will be able to do it, who actually cast the spell.
I think I know someone.
I thought you might. So they go on to tell you a little bit more that basically this was found by miners in the town. And the monastery was lucky enough to catch wind of it before the military. And they've not known who to tell yet. Because things seem to be heating up. They go over the fact that they've taken several people out of the town to go fight in a war. That they are not... they don't think that they should be fighting. But they can't speak up too much because they don't hold enough power to do anything against it. And this is sort of told to you largely by Raimi, with Tyrell and Kareth occasionally jutting in. And sort of, like, occasionally they'll make you feel a little guilty for leaving. Raimi does not. She's just happy to see you.
Here now, and we need to go there, get this opened, and find this. Do you know what's going on in the Empire?
This, Raimi just sort of looks at you. How much do you know?
They have an artifact that protects them. They had a deal with the Tritons and the Tabaxi, and they broke that deal and attacked them and enslaved the Tabaxi. They have been, I'm guessing, consulting with the Order of Dusk, an order of drow in the Underdark, of casters that are able to produce city-destroying death beams from the sky. I mean, the list goes on. There's so many questions. If you have answers, that'd be great.
They just sort of looks at each other, and we did not know all of that. We had been tracking an organization called the Brotherhood of Men.
Yeah.
Who had a cell here, but it appears as though most of them had gone to fight in the war.
They were capturing magic users, young.
We were trying to figure out what exactly they were. We'd heard that other cells had been capturing people, but we had kept an eye on this cell and they hadn't done anything, so...
They started capturing them and sending them to the Order of Dusk, and they used their magic powers to create this weapon. It sucked the life out of them to create this weapon. Me and my friends started helping these children across everywhere, trying to save them and taking them to a safe place.
She's sort of... Kareth looks at you. do you think they know that they're assisting Drow?
I have to think that they don't. But of course, I'm sure the Emperor knows, and the high ups in the military know, but I don't think I hope the people don't.
It doesn't make any sense. The army is supposed to be going to fight the Drow.
What?
That's the intelligence we got. From what we heard, they were going to try to go east and convince the dwarves to let them through. I figure they'll probably have to fight through there as well, but their goal is to get to the Underdark.
Do you know the name Braitha?
No. Is it important?
What we know is what we assumed, that Braitha was with the Empire, that she was able to go to the Drow and convince them to start doing this, the order to do this, to make this weapon. That's why we assumed that they were together in this.
Won't they be disappointed to find out all the dwarves closed all their tunnels? No way to get to the Underdark there.
She has red eyes. Does that ring any bells?
It doesn't, but we don't get to the capital. All our information is from friends of friends. And none of us have any friends that high. None of this makes any sense.
You know a person named URL?
No?
What do you know what this artifact is?
We don't. We don't know anything.
Doesn't
We can't
say-
get in to see anything. Just what you just told us is more than
What
we've
is-
been able to glean.
What does the prophecy say? How did you know I was coming back?
There's no prophecy. We just figured you were important. And you have shown up in a time of need. It makes sense to us.
Well, where is it? Where do we go? How do we get it?
Well, that's going to take some doing. It seems that anytime we leave the monastery, we gain a tail. Now. So, we have the scroll. If you know someone who can use it, maybe you could take them discreetly and go. And he shows you, like, where to go, basically. It's like through this mine, and it's like a weird... There's a turn, and then you're there.
I think we can do that.
If you've hit the train tracks, you've gone too far.
My group, we can manage that.
All right, be careful.
I kind of want to pop in.
He says, can I meet the person who's going to cast a spell?
Galahad.
Oh, hey, guys!
I come in with him.
I'll introduce. This is Beak, the druid.
You pointing at the dog?
Yeah.
Raimi sort of bends down, pets you on the head. Hello, Beak.
I jump up on with a ball for
Oh.
This is Melmore.
Good to meet
This is Galahad, the one who will be casting the spell. This is Cleroy. and This is
Hello.
Creed.
I drop my mask of many faces.
Oh yeah, I
So-
should probably lift up my hood.
When you drop it, they sort of just look at you and said, "That was probably a good call."
Who knew? An angel and a demon working together.
Hey.
So man, I was hoping Eric would be back by now. The scroll is the scroll disintegrate, which would take him, I don't remember how many hours, probably, we can say just a day's time to transcribe if he wants to try to keep it in his book, which I would
Well, we could-
imagine he would want to do rather than just use the scroll once, since he's
Yeah.
able to do that.
And we could take a day to plan our course and everything.
Okay. So yeah, he will spend the better part of the day transcribing that into his spellbook. So he's got disintegrate now, which should work on the wall that they found. Basically, they spent what time they could, and like knowing how much spell scrolls cost and how much this monastery has, you realize that it probably took every favor that every one of the higher ups had being called in to afford this scroll, just to try to get in there and take a look at what's being hidden by this wall of force.
I'd like to make a donation.
You're what, 600 gold
There you go.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I'm not
For
even
that-
getting close
for,
to
for,
that.
the, for a 50,000 gold scroll that they probably pulled in favors for.
There's 25 gold. Every little bit helps. That's what you guys always say, you religious folk. Must be nice not to get taxed on this.
There you go.
Religious people don't get taxed, man. I should probably start following a religion soon.
You don't want to get taxed, you're going to have to make religion soon.
Yeah. There you go.
All right,
Which is
Toticus is
crazy.
coming back to life.
So I assume we'll have a place to hang out here, or
Yes, you're
so
free
Gala.
to stay. The accommodations aren't luxury, but they're safe. The guards don't come in.
We're not going to be tailed or anything.
If you leave, you might.
Okay.
But so far, they've only been following us when we leave. Students have been left alone.
Well, I could disguise myself as one of you and make a distraction if we need it, but if you feel like we might be able to pass without any issue, that's great.
We all go as students.
Yeah, we have extra robes.
It would make
I will.
sense. I introduce them as new followers.
Sure.
Oh no, religion. That is not Clearware's strong suit.
I can just cast disguise self and make it
I-
look like I have those.
I have pretty good religion.
Clearware does not. Clearware's got horrible religion.
He just the Kirith, the leader of the monastery, when he looks at you, he bristles a little bit, but he's like, Moradin. All right.
As long as I'll offer, as long as I'm here, I can offer any clerical services that I can offer to help aid your way.
I can also
pretty
help with any
self-sustained.
thieving.
She just smiles and looks over at you, Seraph. It's like, what have you brought into this?
We got some characters in our group.
I can see.
Actually, no way. I pick up pirates. Never mind. I'm a good guy. That's right.
Kill pirates.
I can kill pirates.
Well, I prefer to try not to kill anyone. But if you had to, sure.
You know if
Yeah.
Lathander had any...
Have to. We'll go with that.
Do you know if Lathander had any relationships with demons?
They just sort of look at you puzzled.
Killing
I
them.
don't believe so, no.
Just any like mortal enemies or anything like that?
Anything that would bring darkness, I'm sure he was not fond of.
Cool. Okay.
So it's after you guys sort of convey to them, it's going to take like the rest of the day or whatever, maybe a couple days to transcribe the spell. I don't remember. The Kareth looks at you, Seraph, says, "Care to come downstairs and show me what you've learned while you've been gone?"
Sure. I won't take it easy on you, old man.
He just sort of laughs and he's okay. He goes down. Raimi, as you pass by, Raimi just puts her hand on your shoulder and sort of pats you as you walk by.
When I walk by, I'll whisper to her, "I found her,"
She looks at you.
and I'll keep going.
As you keep going, she just sort of turns, watches you walk out. Meanwhile, he takes you down to the basement. You guys spar for a bit. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Well,
12. He just sort of moves a little bit. Says, "Oh, so you haven't learned much while you were gone." And he comes up and you dodge his attack as well.
I don't know about that.
Go ahead and make another attack.
Getting awful close to gambling territory. I'm just kidding.
23.
23, you clock him right across the chin, and his lip starts to bleed a little bit. And he's like, okay. And he reaches back, and like this globe of energy sort of comes out of his hands, and he throws it at you, and it misses and goes over your shoulder. And I would guess you sort of smirk at him a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And he just looks at you, smiles, and looks past your shoulder. And as you turn around, this little ball of energy explodes and hits you for... you're going to rest before then, but hits you for some radiant damage.
I am resistant to radiant.
And he says, "I see you haven't learned that one yet."
No.
Are we all watching this, by the way?
If anyone who wants to like go down and sort of peek around can be watching you.
I will be watching this.
Is his girlfriend watching this?
His girlfriend.
And
Or was her name Mari?
Raimi?
Raimi. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
No, she.
and
she
I will
doesn't.
have my hand on my sword as I'm seeing them two fight.
He after he does that, he goes over and tries to teach you how to do it, and that'll be like sort of the beginning of something that you'll get in a few levels. But
Okay.
The canonical version of you learning a new ability.
Awesome.
Other than that, it's like ready to go. As soon as if Eric was here, we would just be going. So let's see. I'll try to text him again.
Good for the one spell, though, right? You don't need him so badly.
It's up to you guys if you want to move on without him.
I think
just
Eric
need
would
him.
want us to.
We just need him to go move on just to cast a spell.
Okay, if you guys want to move on, that's fine. We can go.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's do it.
So you guys plan out what you're gonna do.
Are we spending a day before we go down there?
Yeah, let's spend a rest.
Get my level 7 spell back.
Okay. So anything you want to do in that day?
I'll find
That's
time to
level
talk to
16.
Raimi
Okay.
about everything. Just tell her all the whole adventure and about everyone and everything.
All right. She's happy to talk to you. She's happy you found your mother, and then you tell her she's dead. She is deeply saddened. She says, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that's happened to you.
We have the capabilities to bring her back, but I don't think we should.
Why?
You know, if it's true, she's with him now.
I suppose you're right.
I know I only got to know her for a little while, but one day I'll see them again.
Very well. It's a very selfless act.
Well, enough about that. How have you been?
Oh, training all the new students. I knew you'd come back.
Hopefully after this I can help train them too.
I'd like that.
Gee, sure. I guess you weren't, or Sarah. So confusing. I guess you weren't very. I guess you were very noticeable coming back.
A little bit.
Everyone seemed to be expecting you.
Over the course of the conversation, she sort of tries to convey to you that the reason the other two were more hard on you is because they had some great expectations of you. And while she thought you were capable of fulfilling those, she would rather treat you as a person and not a tool. It's something that she thinks that they are working on as well. But you are an exception. And if anyone else wants to do anything else before you go in, feel free. Otherwise, we will move on to the mine.
Moving on, I have nothing.
All right. So, you guys move on to the mine. You find your way through. Are you all dressing up as students to leave? Okay.
Yeah. Well, I'll cast Mask of Many Faces.
Okay.
I like what I'm wearing too much.
Clearwater is gonna hate it, and he's gonna wear it anyways. He's gonna suck it up and just wear it anyways.
Okay.
Stay as I'll go with dog, but I'll want if I can, I want to get it. Yeah. I'll see if I can.
Yeah.
Actually, I need to get a rest after we get there before we get into any short shenanigans.
A short rest.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you guys can get to the mine entrance, and eventually you'll come across some miners, but they recognize the robes and don't really pay much mind to you. You eventually come to a point where you can see what looks to be like a big sort of domed building, but it's dark down there, and there's a wall of force that's far enough out to where you can't really see inside what's inside the building. So I'm assuming you're taking a short rest there?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything you want to do during that short rest, let me know. Otherwise, we'll just keep moving on.
Are there other people around here?
I'll tell Webby to go take a look around, see if he can find us anything
Okay.
of interest.
Yeah, Webby looks around. He can walk as far as he can between, the sides of the cave, but nothing really to tell. As far as people down there, where you are now, there's no one. It's been a while since you last saw a miner. They're sort of in a different direction.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop my mask.
Okay. Short rest is had. If you guys are ready, Galahad will cast Disintegrate on the wall. And you are able to move in. As you enter, there's like the big... And stop me at any point if there's something you want to do or something that's not clear. There's a big sort of entrance. And as you look inside, you can see there's four or several pillars in the middle of the room. And there's like a stone... It's almost like a tomb, but it's much smaller. But it's like a stone chest, basically. And it has a faint blue glow to it. And it's sort of that's on one side of these pillars, and then on two of the other sides there are tall, sort of like iron statues.
Check for any
There.
traps.
Statues of what?
They appear to be like some sort of humanoid figure, like 2 arms, 2 feet, like just tall.
Seraph, does this mean anything to you? Like this?
Oh, wait. There's something I forgot to tell you. Let me find it. So outside of this wall of force, they found a stone tablet that had etchings in a strange form of Dwarvish that they eventually translated to: "Warning, this is protected. If you don't look here, you don't need to know it."
Dwarvish, huh?
Say that again.
It says, "Warning, this is warning, this is protected. If you don't look here, you don't know you need it," is how they translated it.
If you don't know it?
If you
Sorry, will you repeat that one more time?
if you don't look here, you don't know you need it.
If you don't look here, you don't know you need it.
You said it's in Dwarvish.
Yeah. So you
And
can look
do-
at it, Melmore, and it's a weird.
Do I see that they translated correctly?
Go ahead and make a. Since it's in stone, you'll do it at advantage. Make like are you proficient in history?
No, not in history.
So make.
Did I assist? I am.
He's already. Yeah, you can make your own roll, and then. Well, actually,
I'd like to cast.
I guess I wouldn't know the language, so
yeah.
I'd like to
Melmore's
cast
getting this roll
Compromise.
because he is a dwarf.
yeah.
And
what do you do?
I know the history of stone because I am a dwarf. I get that from stone, but
Okay, go ahead and make a, just with advantage, make a, I'll just say a history check, and then what are you doing, Creed?
I can cast Comprehend Languages as a ritual, so I'd like to do that.
Okay, you can go ahead and do
I
that.
mean, if we're doing a short rest anyway, I could do that.
why didn't that come? I hate this stupid thing.
Yeah,
It
this
doesn't
is-
always go through to
This
the.
is back in time, because I forgot to tell you that this was there. This is
Before
while you're
we-
talking with the in the monastery.
Can I read this? Should I also make a roll? Or
I think that with comprehend language, you can just read anything, right?
mm-hmm.
There's one. I can't do with advantage in this. It don't go through to the other things.
It doesn't work.
I'm gonna have to do it twice.
That's
So
fine.
there's one. So I got
So with-
19, I think.
With the 19 and being a dwarf, you're like, I don't think that's exactly right. And you start to look at it while Creed is doing his spell. And then Creed, as you
I have
finish the
stone coming.
yeah, as you finish the spell, you're like, that's not exactly the right translation. The way what it actually says is, warning, this is to protect, but if you don't know what it is, don't look here, you don't need it.
That don't even make sense to me.
Yeah.
And I'm translating the right way.
So it was very close to what they had, but it was just a little off. Makes the meaning a
Okay.
little different.
Well, we know what this is.
Yeah, it's to protect.
Okay. And knowing that it's dwarvish, does that kind of... We can assume that this was laid here by dwarves, right?
At least the tunnel was dug by dwarves, anyways.
So yeah, what you can tell from that is that it's some kind of dwarf, but this dialect is like even a bit foreign to Melmor, and the only way you're getting an exact translation quickly is because you cast that spell.
Okay.
Because Melmor, you recognize it as dwarvish, but it's not like any dwarvish you've ever seen before. It's a bit weird. So now flash back forward to you guys are coming up on this the room with the 2 iron statues and the stone chest behind them. What is your marching order?
Melmor be in front.
Yeah, I'll be right. I'll be right next to him.
I will be somewhere in the middle.
I think Galahad and I are usually in the back.
Okay.
I'll hang out in the middle.
Galahad's
But
gonna do the
before-
old outside the thing.
Before I walk up, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith on myself.
Webby can hang out with Galahad.
Is Webby like a big spider or a small spider?
He's a little spider.
'Kay.
He's a little house spider size.
It's like those big brown ones that we have outside our house, or is he?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you get the marching order right. Melmor and Seraph are in the front, and then I have Cleroy and Beak, and then Creed in the back. Is that correct?
Yeah, boy.
Happy with that? Okay. All right. Let's go.
Waiting on the
Over
GM.
here. Where's the summon button? Players, yeah.
Waiting for the adventure to begin, and off we go.
You know what? I don't think this is a. I think this is a fight about to happen. You know, just a strange feeling with the music.
So
This is kind of a cool spot. I dig this.
yeah, the wall was basically like back out here, the force wall, and then you guys just started
Okay.
walking up here.
You can't see the fight on the stream.
Oh, I should switch to a different thingy. Now I gotta do this.
I love that Galahad's just kind of like over there. Think. How do you keep your token still? Is it control?
Alt.
Oh, control goes up and down.
That's
There it
all.
is. So you can spin it. It's cool. Cool.
There we go.
Oh, how did you make him lay down? Oh.
You can right click on them and hit knock down now.
Oh, status?
Yeah.
Knock down.
Okay, so I put you a little bit further in than I wanted to, but are you guys crossing the threshold here?
Yeah, I think we
Uh,
can scope it out, right?
Are we sure this is?
I'm
this is
gonna
the place?
hold everybody back
Okay.
Okay.
before we cross in. Let me fly in. Maybe I can just pluck it up.
How far in can we see?
Not too far, because
Is
these
it dark?
torches are not lit right now.
So if I have, gosh, what is it? Dark vision. Can I see further in?
You can, I mean, you can see that there are 2 statues, which are these boys here, and there's a chest that's faintly glowing blue back here.
Mm-hmm. Can I make any kind of like perception or insight check?
Sure. What are you trying to glean? Go ahead and make
Looks
a
like-
perception check.
I see these 2 big statues and everything. Like, I want to know if they're inanimate or dangerous, or like if there's some kind of trap or defense mechanism.
You'd have to get closer to look.
Okay,
Say that.
then I'll hold back then.
So you're gonna fly, Seraph?
Yep.
Okay. Are you going in?
Yeah, I'm gonna fly in as fast as I can, and when I get close to those 2 statues, I'm gonna take patient defense.
Okay.
And then try to open up.
As soon as you cross that threshold, is when these torches kick on. So if that changes anything about what you're doing.
Yeah, as soon as they kick on, let me get a scope of everything.
Okay, so yeah, you can see a little better now. 2 iron statues and the chest in the back. There seems to be some, now that you can, there's light in there, there seems to be something etched in the top of the chest.
Do these statues look like the golems in the labyrinth?
I don't remember what those golems looked like. I think that was a clay golem. So these don't look like that because they're iron. But I mean, based on what you know about the world and about how this thing, it seems to be protected in some manner. You have an idea that these things might come to life.
I look at Melmore and I say, is there magic I can make it go away?
I have the spell magic as well ready.
Elmore, do you recognize any of this stuff as Dwarvish?
Do I recognize any of this stuff as Dwarvish? I don't.
I would say that you look at the stonework and you could maybe see how it could be Dwarvish. But again, it's odd. It's not like other. There are no the like telltale signs of what you typically think of as Dwarvish architecture aren't there. But there are some subtle things that you're like, yeah, this is probably Dwarvish.
I'll ask the group, like, hey, I can ask my unseen servant, to scope this out. Do you want me to send it in first?
Yeah, let's do that.
So I'll just cast Unseen Servant and tell it to go to the chest and like walk a beeline to the chest and then try and open it.
Okay. As your unseen servant walks closer to the chest, that blue light, the faint blue glowing, gets stronger, and you can see a blue sort of aura about those 2 iron statues start to glow a little bit brighter. And as the unseen servant gets closer, those 2 golems sort of stick out a sword and make their swords sort of cross. And your unseen servant doesn't care about that, but it goes on and tries to open the chest. It doesn't move.
Since it fails its task, I just assume it dissipates into the nether.
I think unseen servant, you can just keep it out. So it's up to you whether you want to keep it out or not.
Yeah. Alright.
I'll head in.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, fam. Let's...
Okay. If you're going to go ahead and head in and you already know that these things are moving, let's go ahead and roll initiative.
Yeah, boy.
As the unseen servant, I look at Beak and I said, I think that answers your question, Beak. I don't want to. I'm not looking to cast detect magic because it's concentration. I have Shield of Faith up, and I don't want to. I already have 1 concentration spell.
Man, I do not want to go first. I hate going first.
13 for Clearwater.
Okay. So
10 for Beak.
Leroy.
Who's rolling for Creed?
You mean for Galahad?
For Galahad, yeah. Sorry.
No one. Oops. Where is Cleroy? There he is. So Cleroy will go first with a, what was it, 13?
I had a 15.
Oh, 15. So Creed. Then Cleroy. Then who's after Cleroy?
I had a 10.
Okay.
I had
11.
11.
What did I roll? A 9 for me.
How do you see the log and tail
Little
spider?
book in the top right corner.
Have a book in the top right corner.
You might hit space, and then it shows up.
What's your dexterity
Oh, yeah.
modifier, Melmore?
Dexterity.
Yep.
+2.
Okay, so you will go before them. All right.
Before we start this, I want to dip my most of my arrows in poison. Can I do that real quick?
I would say before you enter, you can dip. Well, I mean, it's up to you and how long you want to stay outside, I guess. But it takes time.
But I assume that was something he would have been prepping before we went down here.
Yeah, I guess I
when
would
it
have
was
done that.
night.
How does that work? You have
Each of these
poison on you?
squares is 5 feet,
I
right?
have a poisoneer's kit, and I think it says I can dip arrows in it.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing you got to come up with before you're in the middle of a fight.
Yeah, you have to like take the time to make the poison. You don't just dip it in your kit.
I don't know how that works.
No, you got to take
I
the time
need
to
it.
make the poison, and then you can dip the arrows in it.
I need some poison dart frogs.
Okay. Is that
Do
what
what
Roman
the-
Creed?
Do what the Indian
Yeah.
used to do.
And can I tell if these things are hostile? I mean, I assume they are because we're in combat, but I don't know if like as Creed.
Basically, you saw them try to block your unseen servant from getting to the chest.
Okay. So then I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna use a. Hang on, let me make sure I know what I'm doing with this new thing. What the freak is it? Oh,
That's
okay,
how you
cool, cool. I'm gonna hex the guy that's closest to me. How do I do this? Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
hex this guy as a bonus action.
All right.
And then I am going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
How do I make it go? What do I...
Just roll. I mean, just for the animation effect.
No, I mean, I need to roll the hit, right?
Yeah. So roll the hit. You should be able to just cast your Eldritch Blast.
I feel like in the past I was able to click on like the hit DC item, but it's not.
Actually, before we start this, we've only got like 30 minutes left. Do you guys want to just push this to next week when we have Eric?
Be better. We probably have an extra person
Yeah.
with more spells at our disposal.
Yeah, if you think the fight's gonna go that long,
I am
Who's
not
gonna go
sure.
over?
It's designed to be hard, but you guys often come through and just wreck my stuff that's supposed to be hard, so I don't know. But I will leave that up to you, since it's, like I said, we only got 35 minutes left.
doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, I'm down for whatever.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I'm,
matter to me. I have nothing going on
Like-
after this.
I kind
I
of
have
want to
school
play, but at
tomorrow.
the same time,
Yeah, Creed's been wanting to kill something for like 2 weeks now.
yeah, dude, I am
He's ready to
hungry
fight.
I would
for.
love-
He's-
I
I'm
would love
thirsty
to
for
kill.
blood,
I'll
but
tell you what,
I'm also
let's do a round. And
okay.
then you
And
can
we'll see how it
determine,
goes.
you can determine after
Okay.
that.
We get completely whooped. Oh no, let's go back and start this over with. Yeah, let's wait. Yeah. Oh, it might be more fair to wait for him though. I don't know.
We don't need him. He missed
You guys
out. He
wanna
missed
do it?
He missed his chance.
Should we try a round, guys? Is that
Go
Good
for
move.
it. We'll see.
all right? So I cast hex. Sorry, I reloaded my thing and now it's working.
Okay.
It's 21 hit,
21 does hit.
and since we leveled up, I don't know. Do I have an extra ray? For my,
think that's
Can't remember.
13, I want to say.
Didn't say on your character
I
sheet.
think it's 11 or
and,
12.
Oh, there we go. 5th level, 3 beams at 11th level. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 11. Cool.
So should I do my hit rolls first or my hit damage?
You can do it either way you want.
All right, I'm just gonna do all these, and I'm gonna do this all on the same target.
Okay.
22. That
22
should
also
hit.
hits.
When you hitting? You hitting?
I'm
Left
hitting
or
the left guy. 13.
13 misses.
Okay, and then I can't remember how to hit or go for the damage on this too.
Should just be a.
Oh, there it
D10
is,
Plus
1d10.
your charisma, I think.
Yeah,
Plus your D6 for hex.
that's right.
Bam!
So there's 15 plus 4, so that's 19 so far. And then I forgot that I can. Oh, it doesn't work that way. Gosh. And then here's my second one. So another 15. There's 30. What was my first D6? Oh, there we go. 34 right there, and then plus. So 40 damage.
Hey, I tell you what, I think we can get this done if we all roll like that.
So I just like throw my arm out, and this like eldritch tendril extends from it and just smacks this guy across the face twice, like bam, bam.
Yeah, you see the force of
Beautiful.
impact. The third one glances off, but he then looks over at you guys and like pulls out, lowers the sword, prepares to fight. Is that your turn?
Yeah, I've used all my movement, and that's bonus.
Hey, these
action
things are
and
made of
action.
iron or
Pretty much.
metal.
All right.
Yes, they are made of iron.
I am up next.
Good, I
Okay.
can turn them to rust.
Did it look like I did anything to it, or was it just kind of like?
I mean, you did some damage. It doesn't. I mean, it doesn't
All
look
right.
like it's on death's door or anything.
Oh no. I just want to know if it like, affected it at all. So
I shall shoot this beast.
With your lightning arrow.
There you
No,
go.
not with that.
Make sure you declare that before you roll.
he's saving it.
14.
14 misses. Is your arrow just ping?
Gotta make sure it's a killing blow for that arrow.
Exactly.
Let's
All
save
right.
that for the BBD.
Now move up.
What's the deal with you get advantage if you go before they do? Is that what it is?
Do I?
Yeah. It's if he gets advantage if he goes before them.
So yeah, on your first shot, you'll get advantage. So maybe your arrow does make it.
All right.
Advantage and sneak attack, doesn't he?
You get sneak attack, yeah.
They're flat-footed.
Well, they're not flat-footed actually, so he won't get sneak attack.
If he has advantage, he gets sneak attack.
Yes, correct.
Ooh, slightly better.
So yeah, that still doesn't hit.
A 15 doesn't make it.
Nope, it pings off the armor.
Boo. All right, and then I'm gonna move up.
Forgot about that function.
Right there.
Okay, Melmore.
I'm just going to let's see. How do you move up 5 at a time?
Just use arrow.
Shift or arrow keys. You can shift WASD or arrow keys.
Alright, I'm just gonna move up my max range was here.
Oh, you can use the arrow key to like move a tile.
Yep.
Oh, that's
Alright,
nice.
I move
Okay.
5 tiles. That's 25. I'm
Okay.
gonna move up to here. And I don't really know. Let's see. Let's do something simple because I'm curious. I'm gonna use a cantrip, Word of Radiance,
Okay.
on the left one.
Okay, is that a save or is that an attack?
Looking. Con save.
Con save. All right. On which one?
The left one.
So this one here.
Oh wait,
It's your left.
take that back. I can't cast that spell on him.
Okay.
I misread that. Wrong
Oh,
one.
Word of Radiance. Yeah, that's an AOE thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a 5. It's only 5 feet. I want to use Sacred Flame on it.
Okay. Is that
Still
also
a
save?
deck save.
Dex save?
It's a deck save.
On this one?
Yeah, that's 60 feet.
Okay. You got. Yikes. 15. I think that's lower than your spell DC.
Yeah, I need to be 17.
Okay, so yeah, roll
Save
damage.
7. And it would be. This is radiant damage, I think. Is that what it said? Yeah. Or. What?
Are you hitting the left one, Melmore?
Yeah, left one.
Okay.
What type of damage? It doesn't say what type of damage it is.
They should have a little symbol.
Radiant. It's radiant. Radiant damage. I
So
thought that's
it's
what it
roll
was.
damage.
Yeah. Does it seem like it took the the brunt of that damage or less than or?
I mean,
No.
it doesn't seem like it's resisted any of it.
Okay.
Is that your turn?
My turn. Yeah.
All right, it is their turn. Let's see here. So he is here. Oops. So we can get to there. Okay, so this one, it's very nice. This one is going to move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then,
Oh no. Momo, it was nice knowing you.
Oh no.
The way Isaac rolls
Oh, no.
as a DM, yes, that's
So-
probably.
I need, is that Cleroy and Melmore to both make a con save.
Can
Oh,
I cast counterspell?
It's not casting anything.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
Natural 20.
Oh, nice boy.
Mine's only 13.
All right, so Melmore, you take full, and Cleroy, you take half.
Oh man, I'm sick in half.
Yeah,
Does he
this
have
isn't- this isn't
evasion
the-
yet?
Oh, well, this is a con save, not a dex save.
Oh, okay.
As a poison cloud comes out
I'm
in a cone.
resistant to poison, so what's
Okay, so
that?
you'll take half as well. So you'll take half of both of you. Will take half of 38, which is 19.
Yeah.
So
That's
19 poison damage to each of you.
Ouch. What the heck, man?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And does that cloud linger, or is it just like a single attack?
It just goes out and dissipates.
Mr. Bones' character is better than that. It's what, poison damage?
Yep.
Dang.
And then this one is going to do the same thing. So you two, you're the only two in range, make another con save for me.
Another crit. Nope.
Oh, I thought you were serious. I was like, dang.
On save coming up.
Would you roll, David?
Nice.
I rolled like a 3.
That didn't go. No, that
Are
roll
you,
don't
are you
count.
proficient in oh no, you're not. Never mind.
I was trying to find out why it didn't come through too.
You should be able to just find the same die you used a second ago, right?
I was looking for it.
You
It can
can.
be the one with a 13 on it.
You have uncanny dodge, David. Don't forget about that.
I believe
yeah.
that only works on dex saves, right? Or no, that's for any damage source, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll make sure to use an uncanny dodge on that one.
That's your reaction, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know
That
where
was
the dice is.
uncanny.
Because I thought he had something against poison. But
And I have
that
some
might-
against dex
that
saves.
might be a different kind of
See,
rogue.
why isn't this coming through? Con.
I might be
There
thinking my
it is.
Mr.
I went through
Bones.
this time.
Mr. Bones
There we
is immune to poison. It's amazing.
23.
Okay, so you will take a quarter of this since you're resistant, and Cleroy will take the full brunt,
Right, I'll take half.
half, because you're using that. So 39, so that would be, again, 19.
Another 19.
And then for... So 19 for Cleroy, and then another 9
Gosh.
for
Alright.
Melmore. And that is their turn. Beak.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I'll just should I throw my dogs out? My boars.
Hoo.
I'm gonna 1, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna run over here. As I'm running, I'm gonna cast Conjure Animals. I want 8 boars. And then I'm gonna shift into an Earth Elemental.
Ooh.
I will summon my boars.
Boars.
Where are all the boars?
Oh, we had boars.
Yeah, I've used those, so I've been using the last few times.
Oh, there it is. How many?
8.
2, 3. Actually, I think I can do this with tools. And then I should be able to
Those are
copy
pretty
it.
sweet looking.
Paste it. Nope. Copy.
That was roll 20. Let's do that.
Oh, okay. So there's 3.
It's okay. They're not gonna move. I'm just gonna throw them out there. So if you want to put them out, I'm just gonna surround these guys with them on the backside.
Tools, paper machine, nuke. So that's 3 of them. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You said?
Mm-hmm. So just surround these guys. It's fine.
Oh, you're doing it, sir.
Oh, do I need to roll something to see if my shield... I was able to maintain holding my shield up?
Yes.
Constitution.
So the first one you'd have to beat. On both of them, you have to roll over a 10 with a con check.
Okay. We'll do that.
Actually, let's
13.
do
There's one.
that.
And a 14. I got 13. and
Was
a
that me?
14, so-
Ooh, I haven't seen that one before.
Are you large?
Yeah.
There you
Oh
go.
snap!
Oh, that's cool.
I'd be like, "Dang, Beak, that's new."
A tree and protect
And that's my
that.
turn because I've done everything.
I look at that and I see. tree and
Roll
protect
initiative for your boars. What do you
Boars
roll?
are a +0, so 9.
So yeah,
Well, they
they'll
go
just
with
go
me.
with you then. Easy.
Oh, good, good. Let's bite. What was it?
Apparently, camera work sucks, Isaac, for our viewers.
Sorry,
Just saying.
I'm not a cameraman.
Okay.
There's that better.
I thought I got 2 attacks. Is that what? Oh, it was not boars. It was
Badgers.
Badgers.
Yeah,
Badgers.
it's
That's
because
it.
we use the boars because there's the badger
Right.
model.
Yeah. We're gonna
So
use
that's fine.
badgers.
Yeah.
Okay. Forgot. Here, pull.
Wow, DM, you shouldn't be letting him do this, man.
Okay.
Nope, you
So
said
we've
boars.
got. I mean, they got a +3 attack, so. But they have advantage. We'll start with this guy. And here's first one bite, second one claw. They're both +3. So there's a 22. These are iron golems, right?
Yep.
So they got like a nasty AC.
Yeah, AC is 20. So
Okay. So that was a claw that hit. Oh wait, that was advantage. Right. So that was a bite that hit.
do they get
No,
advantage?
Ignore that. Ignore that. Well, he's flanking.
Oh, okay.
So the damage is 3. I'm gonna do it
Okay.
again. Sorry, make this combat even longer. There's a 15. Okay, next boar bite. Oh, that's a
Wait.
crit.
Hey.
And these are
Wait till
so
what?
far. These are all on this one here.
The first one
That's
was
up for you.
on this guy.
Oh, it was okay.
Yeah, and now we're on that guy
Wait till my next turn. I animate 10
for
more pebbles.
9 damage. And there is his claw
9
for an 18. Yep. Okay, boar number 3. This is not have advantage. So the first bite I both miss. Boar number 4 advantage bite 20
20 hits.
with
Which is this on the left one?
Yeah, this guy.
For how much?
5 damage. And here's his claw for a miss. Next guy bite. 19 claw. Oh, another claw. For 9 damage. Woo, that was this guy back here. Now we're on this guy, who's going to bite. Ooh, almost fumble. He's gonna claw. Miss. Next bite. Ooh, that's bad. Claw. There we go. For 5 damage.
On the other guy now?
Yep. And then we're on the last boar. This is not advantage, so first one bite, second one claw. Back to there. Both miss.
So all the damage that those did, it did not appear to be doing as much damage as you thought that it would.
You dang boars. Oh, because you're badgers. Facing the wrong way, that's why.
Alright, so that's the badger's turn. Seraph.
I'm gonna go here.
And you are
I'm gonna
flying,
fly-
so
Yeah, I'm gonna fly up above this boar so I can get flanking
okay.
with the
You
ones
can do that, I
across.
think. Hold control, I think.
And I'll attack. Or I'm gonna get bonus action, Eldritch Claw, and then I'll attack.
Okay. Where'd you go? You disappeared.
My guy.
Yeah, I don't see him.
Do you have your green thing too far low?
Yeah, he's up in the air.
I see him. He's just barely hovering above.
Weird. I see his base, and I saw him a second ago, but now he's gone.
I still see him hovering above the
Oh
board.
yeah, weird. I can see it on the stream.
Well, he's in this area.
he's in that base. Yep.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
First one. That does. Yikes. 8.
And it's all what kind of damage?
Let's see, like 5 of it is no, 6 of it is radiant and 2 of it is force.
Okay. Yeah, that all goes through. So 8, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
And attack again. I have advantage, so that 24 should hit.
It will,
But
but
I'll
go ahead
roll.
and check for crit. Ooh, close.
Almost.
Close. Isn't there some class that, like, if you roll a 19, you also crit?
10 damage.
Certain type of fighter you can. 10?
Yep.
Alright.
And I'll end my turn there.
Okay. You guys have done some damage to it, but it is not... yeah, it's not bloodied yet.
Oh, that first hit, that is an extra 11 damage because I have my
'Cause
wings
your
out.
Wings are out. Alright.
Yep.
Extra 11.
Is it bleeding yet?
Still, I mean, you've done damage to them, but they aren't looking rough yet. So that is one round. You guys want to keep going?
Yeah, it's fine. I mean,
That's
when,
fine.
Okay.
we'll keep going until it's time, and then we'll see where we go from there.
I can
I'm happy.
see.
I'm
I am
happy.
always happy to keep going.
All right, Creed.
Yeah,
you're
I
up.
got the fever now.
I can't be stopped.
Well, he's on this square,
Yeah, part of him is.
right? Okay. Just trying to get a feel for where I can be potentially. If I'm there, that's within 30 feet.
Yeah.
I think I want to kind of move here. Make sure I'm still good. Yeah, okay, cool. So I'm going to use a bonus action of Maddening Hex. As a bonus action, you cause a psychic disturbance around a target cursed by your Hex spell or by a warlock feature of yours, such as Hexblade's Curse or Sign of Ill Omen. When you do, you deal psychic damage to the cursed target and each creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
The psychic damage equals your charisma modifier. So I think my charisma modifier is +5. So both of them take 5 psychic damage.
Okay. As you go to do that, they appear unaffected.
They are dumb. Okay. And then I am going to. Yeah, I'll just cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Again.
What was the first thing you did?
It's called Maddening Hex. It's an invocation.
Is it an action?
When
though?
It's
Or
a
is it just
bonus action.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. Alright, my first 25 hit.
That hits. And you're doing this all in the hexed one, right?
Yes. 13 misses,
That's a
I assume.
miss. And a natural 20. So on the first one, just normal damage, your D10 plus your charisma plus a D6. And on the crit, it's 2D10 plus your charisma plus 2D6.
Okay, so the first one, there's that, plus the 6, so 11. Looks like 15 right there.
Okay.
And so the second one is 2d10 plus charisma.
Yep.
Okay, so I should just do this then. So that first one,
19 plus 2D6.
alright.
Ooh,
Jeez,
29.
okay.
bang!
Jeez, dude. That one there is beginning to look rough on that side there.
On the left. I did 29 damage there.
Yeah.
11, 15.
Saved all your rolls for this fight.
Wait. Because on my first shot I did 15. My second one, didn't I do more than 29?
You
I
did
did
29
29.
in that one Eldritch Blast.
Oh, okay. Plus
So
the 15
plus
from
the
before.
15, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Bang.
All right. You're good with your
Uh,
positioning?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Let's see. I moved. I think 4 squares. I'm just gonna take 2 more steps back.
Cleroy, you are up.
Alright. I'm gonna move up.
You have. Oh, you had advantage.
No longer.
You no longer have advantage.
There you have advantage
Okay.
again. It came back.
He's dancing back and forth.
Alright. This is gonna be with my flame tongue.
Your bonus actioning. I have the power.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
Pretty sure it's a miss.
By
And then-
16.
He's got advantage, right?
Oh yeah, he
Flanking?
does have advantage flanking.
Get out of here, you useless dice. You have served me great pain. Oh, come on. I was right on a 15 and then it moved to a 5. The second one just wanted to annoy me.
And that's it, right? You don't have another attack because you used your bonus action as to light up the sword?
Yes.
Okay. Are you going to stay there?
Well, I can't do anything else. If I move, I get hit.
That's probably true, yes. Just asking. All right, Melmore, you are up.
I'm going to cast a guiding bolt.
On which one?
The one that looks the worst for
Okay.
wear.
All right. That is an attack roll, I believe, right?
Yeah, I got to do attack roll here.
What does that do?
29.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Let's see, I don't know, back to the. This is radiant damage.
What level are you casting it at? Jeez.
Level 5.
Oh, wow. Going all in. So it's 30 damage?
Yep.
All right.
Well,
and the
all
next
in. I
attack
didn't
on
cast it
that-
at level 6.
The next attack on that will have advantage because it is now shimmering with a light aura.
It's like whoever attacks next on it.
The next attack that
Okay.
is taken on it gets advantage. Is that your turn? Or you want to move?
Let it not be a boar, maybe.
I get to go before the boars.
Or do.
Are you? Is that your turn? Or are you moving?
I'm going to. No, you know what? I'll stay right here.
It is their turn. Nope. Nope. All right. So this one is going to look up at Seraph and take some shots.
I love that they have little bums. Like little stone butts.
I love that. That's what amused you about this.
Cute little stone butts.
It's a 22 hit you, Seraph?
Yep.
Alright, so he comes across with with just the hand and slams you with it. For 22 bludgeoning damage. And then he takes the sword and comes across for more, so that's going to hit you as well. For some slashing damage. 15 slashing damage. That is his turn. And this one, not seeing the boars as a threat, is going to fight this giant earth elemental.
Didn't even swing at him. I'm just there to say hello. I'm on their side. I look just like him.
He can't reach anyone and he can't really move because he's trapped by these dumb boars. Yeah, that's a natural 19. That's going to hit.
Well, I guess it's a good thing you have to roll a natural 20 to hit.
That is 28 bludgeoning damage.
That's not magical.
The golem's
Or is it?
attacks are magical.
Okay.
And then
Who
that is a
who were they
20,
hitting?
24 to hit, I think, hits you as well.
How much damage was that first one? 28?
It was 28 bludgeoning, and then the second one is slashing, and it is 23.
Okay, let me make my con saves.
So the
think
first
I
one
have
you
a
got to
really
beat a 14.
That's what I got.
Okay, and the second one you got to beat a 12.
Am
Or
I?
no, sorry, 11.
It doesn't show me my oh, I got it.
You have a +5 on your con saves.
Yeah, I'm a 20 con.
Jeez. All right, that's their turn, as they were just hitting you with the hand and then coming down with the sword on top of it. Beak, you are up.
I'm going to shimmy right over here.
Okay.
Because I see this guy shine over here and everyone's teaming up on him. I'm going to smack him. I got 10-foot reach.
Okay.
So a couple slam attacks.
First one with advantage.
Yeah. There's a 23.
You have +8 to hit.
I do.
Wow.
A question. I do double damage to objects and structures.
This is not an object or structure. This is
It's
a
not.
constructs. It's slightly different.
I don't know. I mean, I
Well, I do.
construct objects and structures. When you put it that way. Oh, 10 damage.
Okay. It's not looking great.
And then, again, I guess I don't know if mine counts as magical or not. My attacks.
Oh,
19
yeah,
is my 19 is my. Oh no, this is an advantage too because I got that boar there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man, that one misses. I don't know if I'm magical.
Actually, there is no board there. That is the other side of. Would be the pillar.
Oh, if I'm attacking that way.
Yeah.
Okay, I missed anyway.
Or is your stuff magical?
I don't think so. It
that
doesn't.
is
It doesn't specifically say.
Okay.
So
So that was. You said it was 10 damage.
the first one was 10 damage. Yeah.
So it doesn't hit quite as hard as you would like. If you want to move, and then it's your boar's turn, badger's turn.
No, I'll stay there. We'll let the badgers do the thing. We'll start with number 1. Who's gonna do? Oh, he's supposed to be advantage. There's a miss. Okay, here's his claw. There's a claw hits.
This is still on the left one.
This is on the one that I'm right next to.
Okay.
The boar that's glowing is the one that's fighting right now.
I can't see any boars glowing.
Does he not? Does his ring not have a ring on around him?
Nope, not for me. That's the one I have
This-
selected.
This guy.
Okay, so that was how much damage
That
to
was
this one?
4 damage.
So
Okay, now we're on the other golem.
Okay.
Wrong dice. Ignore that one. There's a 20 on the bite
20 hits.
for 4 damage, and then the claw. Miss. This is the non-advantage, so bite claw. Bite hits. With a 19 there for 7 damage. Back on advantage time.
Back on advantage time.
Miss bite. Miss claw. Next boar. Ooh, bite hits for 6 damage.
We're still on the left
Claw.
one?
Yep. Miss. And now we're on the original golem
Okay.
for bites. Bite miss. Claw hit for 8 damage. And we have one more for a bite for 2 damage, and a claw for nothing. Oh, I got one more. Bite claw, no advantage. Hey, I got a crit and a fumble. So the crit is 7 damage.
Okay.
And the fumble, he breaks a nail.
All right. All right, Seraph. I have no idea if you did that right. I wasn't. Was not keeping track.
I'm just gonna swing on this left one.
Okay.
$19. I still have advantage, right?
Yeah.
19.
19 misses.
Second attack. 20.
20 hits.
Let's see if I can crit. 21.
Go ahead and roll damage. This is the first one, so it has a plus whatever.
Yeah. So 14 plus 11, so 25.
Okay. You can start to see some of the joints on this armor thing starting to come apart.
Oh, bonus action, flurry of blows.
Okay.
First one hit.
Yeah.
A 10. For 14 damage.
Hey.
The first one and crashes. You can feel the rumble as it smashes into the ground.
Is it
and
destroyed?
And the blue aura sort of fades away.
We didn't even have our wizard.
I'll move up, like flying over this golem to where I am still in this lane, but so still 10 feet away. And I'll use that boar on the other side as flanking.
Okay.
And we'll send a tendril out and hit him in this one.
Okay.
Last attack, and it's going to miss.
It just sort of plaps off of the iron. Is that your turn?
Yep, I'm my turn there.
You can go ahead and move your dude wherever you want him to be. Okay. Creed.
So there nobody occupying this space right here.
Nope, not currently.
And who's ice all out there?
And the guy on the left, he's dead, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then I have a question about Hex.
You can use your bonus action to move it if the thing dies.
Does that mean I have to cast it again?
No.
Like, so it doesn't use a spell
It
slot.
does not use
Okay.
a spell slot. It just, you can move it.
Okay, so I'm definitely doing that. And these things are made out of metal, right?
Yep.
Okay. I am going to try. Actually, no. I'm gonna do this. Let's see. Oh, man. Do this. That's one step out of my range. Okay. So I'm gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do that, and then I will cast Eldritch Blast on him.
Alrighty.
So let's do
3
this.
beams.
Wow, I tossed that away. 16 hit.
16 misses. It just
Why
sort of
am I
is
doing this?
absorbed.
I'm just gonna do this. Plus 10 for my modifier for each of those. So we got 20 and then
That's
26.
Plus 10 and both hit, yeah.
Okay, and then we're gonna do the D10 plus my. Okay, so we'll do. So both of them hit. So this plus 5 for each of them.
So plus 10, so 14.
Yep. And then
Plus your 2d6.
so we did 14 plus 9. That's 23.
23 points of force damage.
Force damage on it. Yep. Yep. And that is my turn.
We're at the top of the round, right, Isaac? After that?
Yep. Well, Creed
Do
is the
we
top
know?
of the round. So,
Oh, okay.
Cleroy's turn. I have a feeling it's not going to
Alright.
take much more than another round. If everyone's good to
Okay.
finish.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just checking.
I'll go right there.
Okay.
And it will start demolishing
Advantage.
this other guy.
Actually, I don't think there's any way we can go because that thing's in the way. Never mind, David.
Can I? Do I have advantage?
No. 'Cause there's
Okay.
a pillar on the other side.
Okay.
Can he stand on that body, or is it difficult terrain there?
I would say that
No, not on a body.
since these things are big iron things, it would be difficult terrain there.
And how does that work? Does it like double the amount of movement it takes to cross it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
21.
21 hits.
My first hit, finally. What is it?
And then tell me how much for each damage type.
Ooh. 10 damage on that one. And I think plus the fire damage.
That's the magical sword damage, I think.
That's just the sword damage. So 10
That's the sword damage, so I need to find out.
plus your fire damage plus your sneak attack because it is engaged.
Perfect. Alright.
So 10 damage from just off the top.
Another 2d6 for the fire damage.
Okay. You see
Alright,
as
so
the
another
fire
7.
goes across it, it seems to be removing scuffs.
Okay. And then this is my sneak attack.
The fire is removing scuffs.
I think it's 5.
Ooh. Oh,
Ooh,
6s.
wow. So another 22 sneak attack damage.
And then that was a sneak attack damage, yeah. And then I want to do another attack with my other sword.
Okay.
Ooh, 18.
18 misses.
All right, then that's my turn. Oh wait, I'm gonna deactivate my sword.
That takes a bonus action, I think, doesn't it? To turn on or off.
Is it a bonus action?
Pretty sure it is.
Isaac, what do you mean when you say remove scuffs?
The fire seemed to be healing a bit.
him.
Oh, okay, interesting.
That's what I'd imagine, anyways.
Gee, thanks, David. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I did more damage than I healed it.
To make a
Yeah.
quick call, I'm going to say that yes, that takes a bonus action to activate or deactivate. Melmore.
Yeah, He-Man doesn't just shift back into Iron freely.
What do you have to say? I do not have the power anymore.
Yeah.
I lost
No,
my
lightning.
power.
And the lightning shoots, and the lightning
I'm gonna
reverses
cast,
up.
I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at level 4
Okay.
this time.
These are not humanoid, right, Isaac?
These are not. These are constructs.
They're not even objects.
26.
That's right.
26 hits.
Yeah, let's see. Do level 4. $21 damage.
Okay.
Radiant.
21 points of radiant damage, and the next attack's on it. As it starts to glow with a radiant aura, will have advantage. Is that your turn?
And actually, as a bonus action, hang on, I think. No, that's it. That's my turn.
Okay.
End my turn there.
Alright, let's see if he gets... Ooh, he does.
What have you done, Melmore?
He's going to lean over a little bit.
I didn't do anything.
Turn. And I need Beak, this boar, Cleroy, this boar, and Melmore all to make con saves as he is going to spray out poison again.
Not another spray of poison.
Who all needs to?
Oh,
Not you, because you're like on the backside. It's Melmore, Cleroy, Beak, and 2 boars.
A boar mixed. I made a
23?
boar missed it, I think. But-
DC is 19, so
I got a 23, so
okay. So you'll take
I'll
a
take-
quarter.
quarter.
I'm immune to poison. So
Dow.
I bathe in it.
Well, if you take a quarter, then you take see, what
11.
21 down again would be
Basically 10.
10.
Oh, did you get 2 of my boars or just one of them?
2 of them.
how much damage for the full thing?
42 points of poison damage.
Yeah, both those boars are dead.
Get out of here, boars.
Oh no, Cleroy's down.
You have uncanny dodge still.
Oh yeah, I'll use that.
So that would be 21 points of damage instead of 42. Should just let you
What
know.
was I at?
No, that's your one freebie. Next time you're down.
What am I at now? I forgot.
If there is a next time.
I forgot my last HP.
So it's minus 21 instead of 42.
But he went to 0 and doesn't remember how much he had before.
Oh.
Don't worry, Cleaver. I have Revivify ready.
Oh, I can reincarnate you. You might come back as a dog.
I can raise
As a
dead.
dog. Can I come back as
I
a
c-
humanoid?
Ooh, I could turn him into a ghoul once he dies.
I can
Ah,
capture
nice.
your soul
Why don't you turn me
image.
into like a skeleton or something? That'd be even cooler.
I'm a druid.
you
I don't
figure
do
it
that
out,
kind of
David?
nonsense.
I could do ghoul. Can't turn into a skeleton.
Crap, I forgot how much health I got. I think I had like 30.
You know, there's a sheet for that.
Uh-oh. If you don't know, maybe you are dead.
Fine.
You
I want to die though.
Okay. Cleroy's
I
dead.
don't remember it though. Fine.
Cleroy forgot to dodge.
No, Cleroy.
No.
And Beak, it's your turn.
I'm gonna smash, and I got advantage on this one, right? Yeah. Smash,
Dang,
smash.
I didn't even get the advantage.
There we
thing.
go. There's a hit. +8, 24.
Yep, that is.
Where am I at here? 2d8 plus 5. Oop. So take 14. You dang half.
So 7.
And ooh, 2 misses. Or 8 miss.
Boar's turn.
Boar time. So we'll have him. He can walk up here. 10, 20. He'll walk up. You know, growling and snorting and having a good old time. Oh wait, you know what? Can I command him around, or they kind of go? Can he go over here?
I would say you can command him.
Okay, yeah. I'll point my rocky arms. And let's start with the genius one over here that flanked.
All right.
These are all +3. Miss. Claw. Miss. This is Mr. South or West. Oh, crit! This is this guy down here. So he gets 7 damage. And here's his claw. For another claw hit.
It's exciting.
For 4 damage. Okay.
Deciding watching from the floor.
I'm flanking right because I got that corner covered with the corner boar.
Yeah.
So there is miss and claw, miss. Boar number something. This guy, miss, claw, miss, bite, miss. Oh, come on, you dang boars! You dang boars!
They're just
And this
all the
guy
tusks
who
are
is
just
all on his own, he's
all just
gonna
grinding off the iron.
bite claw. No, 19.
All right.
You're all a bunch of worthless boars. Or bad, whatever you are.
Tusks are dirty, and your poor mom never loved you. Sarah.
Pop.
All right.
You have advantage. You got Mr. Boar over there.
Yes. So that one's gonna miss. Natural. Hey.
Congratulations. I'm clapping for you.
From the ground.
Gotta get in those claps in, just before you die.
17 damage plus 11, so 28.
Okay.
Does the radiant double too? Or is that
Just the dice.
okay? Pop that again. 23.
That is.
$11 damage on that one. Then I'll flurry of blows, attack 2 more times.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Stop critting.
13 damage.
Ooh.
That wasn't a good crit. And then last attack. A ton.
Yeah.
That's 26. It was 14 damage.
All right.
And I'll end my turn there.
Creed, you are up, and this guy is not looking great.
Alright, so I'm going to... I'll take 2 steps this way. Back then. And then I am just going to use Eldritch Blast again.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh.
Eldritch Blast. What are you gonna do, Creed? Eldritch Blast.
I
That's
wonder
what
what I'm
warlocks
gonna
do.
Yep.
So I'm just gonna do 3 of these, and these all get plus 10.
those hit.
23, 20. Okay, cool. So then these all get plus 5.
So 15 plus 15, so 30 plus your 3d6.
1 second, sorry. And then I do 3d6, right?
Yep.
There's 14 on top of the. It was plus 5 to each of those rolls earlier, right?
So it's 30
So
plus
that's
14 is
30 plus 14. That's
44.
4 damage.
Yeah, he's been doing a
Oh
boatload
yeah,
with those Eldritch. He's finally hitting.
Yeah.
Saved all his rolls for tonight.
for real.
It all rubbed off on me now.
It is just like looking malfunctioning. It's not moving correctly at this point. Cleroy, death save.
I
I'm gonna
don't like
move.
this.
Actually, that's fine. That's fine. But just know if I can
Yay,
get
success.
Success. Go ahead and
I'm
move. Move where you're going to move.
15, 20, 25, 30. Just make some extra back steps. Cool. Good.
Alright.
Sorry.
Melmore, you are up and this thing looks like it's near dead. It's
Yeah,
Not as dead as
3
Cleroy.
seconds.
not quite as dead as Cleroy.
Is there a spot open that I can get up in front of him? Beside
You can come over here.
There.
Alright, that's what we'll do. We're gonna move up here. And then I'm going to attack him with my battle axe.
Ooh, +2 battle axe.
So
15
15
misses.
misses. And okay, and since I missed, I can't use my other thing, Divine Strike. So, and then I'm going to use a bonus action. And I'm going to cast Healing Word. Level. Hang on. Let's see what I have left. I'm gonna look.
Just level 1. He doesn't need any more. He forgot to
Do-
dodge. You watched him
We're
not
gonna
dodge.
I'll do Healing Word rank 4 on him.
Okay.
So,
Cleroy, you are
16.
healed for 16 hit points.
Hooray.
Write that one
And
down.
that's my turn.
Okay.
You ready to lose those 16 hit points again?
Ooh, we got it back again.
Just because it's fun, I feel like hitting Clearwater.
You sit up, dude. Do it. Do it. Or don't do it. And it's not a spell. That's what you're telling me.
I think you should go for your foot there.
I beckon it. Use my golem hands.
Melmore and Cleroy go ahead and make con saves. He's just
Oh
gonna
my
breathe at you guys
God.
again. Looking around, he's
get
like,
up.
he knows he's not long for this world. He's got
Don't
one
forget about
last.
something dodge, David.
I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge.
So you will take half of this.
19.
Then.
Please be like 2.
19 is just enough. So
I take
18.
8, 10.
and 9
9.
for Ray. 18 for
18.
David.
I'm down again.
Yep. Perfect.
But I reset your death save, so
Reset.
Oh, at least there's that.
Beak. Can somebody kill this thing?
I tried
Hey,
to hit it with my mace.
Smash,
Don't let it
smash.
be a bore.
There's there's a hit 22.
22 hits.
What was it? 2d 8 plus 5. 11.
Okay.
One more smash. There's a hit. Oh, big numbers. Hey! 18.
It had 1 hit point.
9 more.
If I would have just not missed with my mace.
I smash it. and then I command my boars to go heal check Cleroy.
Oh no, no.
I want to just lick the wound. They actually have a wisdom of 12.
That is a smart. That's a wise boar right there.
Yeah. So all of them are just gonna surround Cleroy, and they're gonna do what they can to try to get a heal. Just give him like a medicine or something to
Holy crap!
do what they can. Whatever.
These guys are better than I am.
Go ahead and
Probably.
just make 6 medicine checks, and if any of them are above 15, then he's stabilized.
Well,
Natural 20.
On
There
my-
you go. He is
He's
stabilized.
awake.
Yeah,
as soon
natural
as
20,
as soon,
I will give him 1 hit point.
as soon
You
as I'm
make
able,
and
I
there's
was
just
gonna
badgers like
get
all
rid of
over
it.
you, and they're clawing all over you, and they're doing the little kneading thing on you, like a cat.
I was gonna cast Healing Word on him again, anyways, as soon as fight was over.
Except for the guy that rolled a 4. He's trying to eat you.
Tasty. So as those 2 die, the blue aura fades, and the blue glow from the chest also kind of fades out.
I'll
Now
fly
that
over and open
we
it.
can-
Actually, now that the fight's over, I'm going to use my 1 level 6 spell, and I'm going to heal Cleroy for 70 hit points.
Ooh,
Wow.
he cast heal on you.
I know.
For 70
Big
hit points.
one. Yep.
Oh man.
I'll have my boars go watch the door
Okay.
while we deal with the chest.
Okay, and we'll stop there. We'll
Oh,
pick up
man.
there next week.
That's
Um,
almost my entire. That's almost my entire health.
There you go. Clerics do.
I'll go ahead
Alright.
and touch myself and use healing hands.
I'm going to touch himself.
Oh yeah.
So
Beak, I'm gonna need 6 good berries. Just
They
just
are a
because they taste good.
little rocky right now.
They're just for how tasty they are, for no other reasons.
You can like lick my leg if you want, but
he says,
it probably won't have the same effect.
"Hey man, my name's Beak. I'm made of rocks, as you can see."
That was almost spot on. That was really good.
Really good, actually.
Don't let that intimidate you. I'm kind of the leader around here. So yeah, we'll pick up there next week. We won't do it yet, but be prepared, because I don't know how it's going to work. Be prepared to gain 3 levels next week.
Oh, sweet.
Gosh.
Oh,
Man.
on the fast track.
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to happen or not, but be prepared to, just in case.
Like in the middle of it?
He's got something huge fight for us planned. He wants us to be high level, probably.
We said you were nearing the end here. How much longer we got?
We're gonna have to fight the dragon.
Exactly 2 weeks.
Man, probably 1 or 2 more sessions, unless it
crap.
gets dragged out, maybe. But after that, I figure I'll have you guys. We'll try a little. You guys can all level to 20, and we'll have a little battle royale, and a wrap up. So answer any questions that anyone might have, including viewers. If you guys have questions about the campaign that haven't been answered, and you think might not get answered within the next couple things, put them in the YouTube comments, and we'll try to answer them on the last one. So, having said that, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Hopefully Eric will be here.
Hopefully.
Everybody.
Bye.
See you guys.